Wasn't no
This
reason at
man,
all, huh?
bruh. Oh, we on stage.
Taylor, you in? Yeah, yeah.
You hear him?
Yeah, he pushed the talk to me. If you could start the I guess the intro or whatever. That's a live preview now. It just got where we at? Are we live right now?
It's say live, but I don't know if it's broadcasting.
Yeah, it's live, bro. We're not broadcast. It's like a black screen.
You know, I play the intro. I don't know if I fucked the intro trying to get all this started or what, where we at with it, but y'all ready? Where
I'm
we at?
good.
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah, yeah. Let's go. Cause they can.
What's happening here that's not happening anyplace else?
I mean, the competitive level starts at 4 years old.
Classic rivalry.
Hall of Fame type coaches, great personalities.
All three schools, though, they changed the game of college football.
Florida State Seminole. Miami Hurricanes.
Florida Gators.
You want to dominate your opponents and you want to get stoned, make sure that you roll up.
Figuring out some kinks, man. New producers, but it's the roll up, it's the vibes. It's a rainy day in the Sunshine State, and I am kicking it with the illest. Larion, CJ, what it do?
What's happening there? Welcome to No Cap. Oh man, I feel okay, man. Not a horrible no cap for me. God is good. He's blessing in my life all the time, man. Ain't that right, brother?
It's a L, bro. You feeling that glorious out there, L? You really don't care, huh?
Oh no, Kyle, I want some money.
Hey, man,
I want some money, so you know
what kind of money you want?
Oh man, I took Vanderbilt plus 9.5, man. And you know, I did that way early in the season, man.
I like it.
You know, hey, when you put your faith in things, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Faith of a mustard seed. That's all it took.
That still ain't gonna get you by your goddamn ass whooping your team being shit. I appreciate that. I appreciate the little Vanderbilt L. You got some bread in your pocket, but your team still ass. And I like that you got some energy and that you care today, brother. That's how I want you to just care a little bit today. So I appreciate you for bringing some better energy to the show and some care.
You know we're gonna get our ass whooped. That's a totally different story.
That's the energy I want right there from you. No, you're gonna get your ass whooped. That's the energy that I need.
I knew we was gonna get our ass whooped. You gotta remember, I wasn't on the show. I was gonna predict our first loss. I never predicted a loss the whole time. But because of those technical difficulties I ran with,
your percentage is
right.
That's why you losing. That's why you losing the pick 'em so bad. That's why you losing the pick 'em so bad.
He said, "How you feel?" I'm gonna get into my L and and reflect a little bit on it. But how you feeling, man? Rivalry week. I'm still here to talk my shit. But how you feeling?
No, feeling beautiful, man. Came out of the Billy JV game unscathed. Pretty much chilling. It was 35-3 at halftime. Jordan Travers didn't even play the second half. Letting cats just run the ball, do what they want to. It was just one of those games, man. It was feeling. Was playing hangman on the sideline and shit. So it was a beautiful time.
Hey, I turned the TV on. I said, "Man, I got a baseball hat on again." You give me a nasty flashback. Boy, I had him a baseball cap on, man.
Should make for an eventful week, man. We took an L. Before we get into all our breakdowns of the game, man, y'all be sure to like this channel, like this show, subscribe. Everybody that's listening is not subscribed. So if you're listening on Spotify, when this show goes live tomorrow, you're listening on Apple Podcasts, go on YouTube, subscribe, hit that subscribe button. National Signing Day, all that's rolling up. We're gonna have a lot of fire content, a lot of expansion on the way. Show a lot of love. We also Florida State game this week is Black Friday. We pulling up in Tallahassee. Lot 19, we on the roof of that joint, having a tailgate with my man James Coleman. We kicking some real shit, putting some cushion in the air. We got some vendors pulling up. We got a DJ. We got the food, the grub, open bar. You can bring kids if the kids are small. If the kids grown, you know what I'm saying? We might have to tax you at the door or something like that. But we're inviting kids to come hang out with us. The vibes is gonna be beautiful. Also, if you're a vendor and you're gonna be in the area or you're an entrepreneur of any sort, hit us up. We got a vendor fee if you want to come out there and make some bread on Black Friday. People gonna be ready to spend. Y'all boys ready to link up on Friday?
Oh yeah,
Yes,
man, it's gonna be
sir.
an epic event. Met with James this morning, went over some stuff, went over the plan of it. We got a video coming out pretty soon. Just laying out the whole time, the layout of the lot to show you what's going to be here, what's going to be there, just to paint the picture for you, right? So met with him earlier this morning. It's going to be crazy. Everything we need is right there. It's going to be one of those events. Like I said, if you missed the LSU one, you missed the Miami one. I'm going to forgive you for your sins if you pull up to this one, man. This is the one you do not want to miss. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be epic.
You about to ruin this
versus
magical
FSU.
season. Don't let the
Oh
Vandy
no, it's gonna be
Gator
a lot of.
fans.
No, we talking
Gator
about the event because after that shit, it's gonna be a bunch of sad puppies after that motherfucker, man. So let's talk about the tailgate itself. There's gonna be some sad Gators in a little bit after that, after kickoff.
Nah, man, we pulling up and we still pulling up deep. We still, our team bipolar as shit. But we still with the shits. We gonna pull up in Tallahassee at Kodak Field and still come with all the goddamn vibes. We ain't letting down whatsoever. My crew still hit me up, say, hey, Silk, we still up. We still pulling up, baby. Ain't nothing. I did have fun on the timeline today with the roll-up account retweeting our old Tom and Jerry days when we used to go at it on the timeline down there every day. That shit was fun revisiting.
Right.
I saved some for tomorrow. I gotta wait for everybody to be at work.
I know it's plenty, man. Let's see, it's easy to search those, and you have plenty damn ammo.
Yeah, man. All fun, bro. Never personal for me, man. But it was some good shit talking for a lot of years, man. That's why a lot of people were surprised when me and you jumped on this show together, just because of the timeline quarrel over the years,
Right.
man. Larry, you weren't around for most of that. What you thought?
I'll laugh my ass off looking at these classics. I was like, yo, I said, yo, this really is like Tom and Jerry, dog. Like,
No, you should have when it was peak
shots.
though, when it was like really like peak tweet saving season, right? With like motherfucker whiff and all that type of stuff. That's when it was. That's when it was peak, bro.
Insane,
Yeah. You said the scene, bro. My shit was so wild, right? So I had some Willie takes out there about, you know what I'm saying, like Willie's recruiting and wanting him at UF and shit like that, right? And then I also had Dan Mullen, me slandering Dan Mullen tweets out there how I never wanted him at UF. So when the hires went down, bro, I was up against it, Larry, for a minute, bro. You know what I'm saying? I was Ali on the road. I was doing my thing, you know what I'm saying? But they had it was at my neck every day with screenshots.
And then Willie was
I
whipping
was
shit
deleting
on the
them
trail.
bitches, but they already had them, Larry, Young.
It was over there because Willie was doing good on the trail at that point in time, and then Dan, UF wasn't doing that good. You know, UF. I mean, they never did good in all season under Dan, right? So it was tough for UF. Then the games got played, and that shit flipped like a motherfucker.
Yeah, bro, it flipped for your boy, man. Once again, I was just. First, I had to use the big suit jokes and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Just, no substance, just good humor. That's all I had.
Yeah.
But once the games got played, that swag surf went down. It was easy peasy for your boy, man.
Yeah,
but
man.
Let's get into these games, man. Let's get into these games. It's a lot of Big Three stuff to discuss anyway. We're gonna hang out a little bit today because there's a lot of race relations, a lot of recruiting. And also this L, we lost 24-31 to Vanderbilt. Every game we won this year, like I said, we went for 210 rushing yards or more. Billy came in with looked like a similar game plan to the Kentucky game. We threw the ball 42 times. Like AR is getting better. He's improving, but you're not gonna win. That's not the identity of this team from my perspective or anybody's perspective at this point. When we run the ball and we focus on the run, a game plan, we win the football game. They came out early and didn't look like they wanted to stick to the run or invest in it. They were pitching around the yard. While he was hitting some nice throws, I mean, he went 25 for 42, 400 yards, 3 touchdowns. He had an interception, but that wasn't even on him. That's Bowman flipping the ball up in the air out there, hit him in the chest. So the turnover wasn't even on him. So he was productive. He did his thing, but that's not how we gonna win football games. Vanderbilt came in with the idea that they was gonna stop that A gap, the inside dives, all of that shit. They weren't gonna allow that. If we was gonna get off, it was gonna be in the passing game or edge rushing, and then we never adjusted. And that's my biggest thing with Billy. I do agree that looking at the film, people saying AR should have pulled some of those, which is cool, right? Yeah, he should pull some of those. But what happened to the quarterback design runs where there is no option? We've been running those for 3 weeks, and then that shit just went out the window. We only ran it one time at the beginning of the second half, and it was successful. If he's struggling with the decision making with pulling it, we'll call design runs. That's why I don't think it's just on the kid with pulling it. I think it's from a mindset perspective and from the top. I think that's coming from the top, and he's not pulling it from a lot of different reasons. But nonetheless, if you get into that point in the game where you're not getting the run established, they're investing and shutting down the interior run game. You as a ball coach, offensive coordinator, you know what I'm saying? You got to adjust and run on the edge and do some things. And we missing guys in the receiver room, and for us to be pitching around that much. Shout out to Dejon Reynolds. He went 8 catches for 165, 2 touchdowns. Real good game for the young boy, but that's not how we gonna win football games. So I expect, man, us to go in the doke and run the damn ball. I don't know what this heckler skeckler, like this staff is too inconsistent for me, and I ain't feeling it right now. I know they're gonna go through their lumps because this is a growth period for them as well. Those guys are coming from G5. It's a lot of learning experience, but it just leaves a bad taste in my mouth just watching that football. It looked like Billy was going in there with no real game plan and just taking it as it's Vandy and we could get by. In the SEC, there's no such thing. You got to prepare for every single team, and that looked like an unprepared football team. We missed extra points. The defense wasn't playing terrible in the beginning, but you're talking about personal foul after personal foul after personal foul that extended drives. We was getting off the field on third down and then bailing them out with just boneheaded plays, disciplined plays, and we've been the most disciplined football team in the SEC this year. And in this game, you just get all these brain farts, man. Jason Marshall really turned the game around with his punt return efforts. We had 2 punt returners out injured with Xavier Henderson and Ricky Pearsall, which is also 2 receivers. Like, you're missing a lot. And for to be throwing the ball 42 times with with 2 of your starting receivers out, you know, since Justin Short is just back, it just didn't make a whole lot of sense. But Jason Marshall ended up returning the punt. He muffed one in the end zone. They recover it. You get them an easy touchdown. And it was just downhill from there. Just a clunky game out there in the cold. We just never looked like ourselves, man. But that's my whole synopsis from it, bro. I'm pretty sure we got more takes. Let's get the callers. Y'all want to break down y'all shit? Or y'all want to start getting the callers on? You watched the game, Larry, or you went to sleep? What you did?
Little of both, baby. You know what I'm saying? You could do both. You could do 2 things at one time.
Real quick before we get in your take, in regards to the Clemson game, KP say games. There was only one team that played yesterday. Y'all had scrimmages versus for Vandy and Clemson.
Scrimmage, football game. Yeah, KP.
They had a chance in theirs at some point. We never did.
Larry had a spring jubilee or some shit like that for sure.
Yeah, y'all supposed to win too. So I mean, you know.
Yeah, a lot of shit. Y'all don't supposed to be at 5 wins. A lot of shit was supposed to, but
no, that became abundantly evident.
Only one program on here is like, okay, if Vanderbilt is my Jacksonville State and my Middle Tennessee State, I'll take it.
No, that's not the same. But go ahead.
I know it's not the same. But if that's my worst L, then I'll take it.
You know your worst L.
You got boat race by Middle Tennessee. That is my worst L.
Nah.
No. That's not your worst L. Program history, not ever.
I'm talking about right now. Play Jacksonville State. These coaches. I'm talking about with these coaches that have the jobs right now. In this tenure, if that's my worst L, Vanderbilt, then I'll take it. I'm not talking about.
You ain't got no choice but to take it, but you got no choice but to take it. But I wasn't saying y'all supposed to win. You tried to up the score. You tried to up some more money on me.
Yeah,
y'all people lost, man. Y'all people told you.
That's me and you takes. The product on the field of your program getting less than 100 yards, you guys are a fucking shit stain on the Big 3 right now, brother. Y'all can't even get to the yard mark.
Yeah, that's ugly, man.
That's a different type of poverty.
Can we?
Man,
can we be beat up too like y'all were?
I just know it's a bunch of neighbors around this motherfucker. I done moved out.
No, I ain't in that neighborhood.
A bunch of neighbors, Ryan. I done moved out.
They in the no-bowl neighborhood. I don't know what neighborhood them boys in, man. They can't get 100 yards.
What you in the Barely Bowl? Barely Bowl neighborhood?
I'm in that motherfucker.
If we win,
you talking about my side of the club, you can't even get in.
No, I'm getting in the club. We gonna beat Pitt. I ain't worried about that.
You ain't worried about it.
Where y'all got Pitt at?
Nope.
That boy get 100 yards. He ain't worried about it.
Damn sure ain't. They ain't Pitt
Yeah,
ain't
but
Clemson.
100 yards is egregious. Though. You can roll over.
Oh no,
business
it's
100 yards.
ridiculous.
Like,
It's ridiculous.
Get your takes off in your game.
But we was beat up too. I mean, we was heavily beat up too, all across the whole line, per usual. That's been. I mean, and you ran Ja'Cory out there, tried to do what you could do, and they heard Kwame talking about we had the best D line, and the boys had a point to prove. Boys came out there. Man, look here. People beat us up, man. People beat us up from the time the bell rung, baby. But we did get a touchdown, miraculously. And most of the game, actually, we kind of hung in there for the most part. They got that late fumble. As far as score goes, they got the late fumble when Garcia came in and scored off of that one. And it was like one more kind of garbage time CD. It was mostly like 26-10. But either way, it was never a contest. Just could not get any semblance of an offense rolling whatsoever. Which, I mean, I knew it was going to be tricky, period, running Ja'Cory out there. I'm like, man. I told people, I don't know if I said it on here, I said it's going to look like AR against Georgia his first year. Like, it's just going to be overwhelming. Man, please. That boy got his ass whooped last year.
And he looked better than Brown did. Brown looked abysmal. Don't ever put them in the same sentence, brother. Like, they just not the same. This ain't that ain't this.
That boy, well, quit. Why he'll need you for his defense team? He did get his ass whooped. You ain't watched that tape.
He's doing my job on the show. He's doing my job on the show, bro.
And I'm doing mine. He got his ass whooped.
No, you're not doing that. He kind of didn't look like he got whooped. You lying to the fans by putting Ja'Cory and AR name in the same sentence. They're not the same guy.
That's fine.
Bro.
We can separate them. We can separate them. I'm not that high on that guy. So fine, we'll put him in a different category of ass whoopers. But he got his ass whooped. Ja'Cory got his ass whooped. And we'll see where they can pick it up from here and try to get something going. The defense played pretty good the whole entire game. It's just eventually something got to happen on the offensive side to spare them. So less than 100 yards, there ain't no excuse.
That's crazy, yeah, bro. Y'all fed the defense to the wolves, man. Kevin Steele should be wanting to whoop motherfucker. Kevin Steele should be at Gators' office right now whooping his ass. He should be just getting up off Gators from last night.
That's how mad he is before. When he do sound a little crazy. That's how mad he came in at Mark when he said this ain't no 7-6 defense. same vibe, man.
What you thought about the game plan for? I'm gonna ask. I do want to, and also it's like a 2-part question. So, what you thought about the game plan Gators had for Ja'Cory? Considering I know it's a lot of injuries and stuff, and also who's your quarterback going forward for this last game?
I understood he was going to try to be somewhat conservative with him, knowing who was facing. I don't know. I mean, at some point, I think you just got to say, fuck it, this ain't getting us nowhere. And like I said, for a point, the score at least wasn't completely out of hand. So I think you got to just try to, open up the book a little bit and just try something. Just see if we can get anything cranked up. Worst case scenario, like I said, you can put Garcia in, he turned the ball over again. That's what drives me crazy. Every time you do something with Garcia, he puts him in a game, and then he turns the ball over.
Sounds like
it just doesn't make sense to me. So if you're going to go with Ja'Cory and allow him
holding
to
that
just get his bumps and bruises.
Ja'Cory's holding the hell out of that ball. I don't know, bro. It looks.
It's not a great situation. He shouldn't be playing this year. It wasn't designed for him to be playing this year.
That's the issue. Bro. That's the issue. We talking about Brown. Yeah, the biggest disappointment is damn Garcia.
It's Jake, right?
That's the biggest. That's legit. The biggest disappointment. This kid should be redshirting again, developed or whatnot. Garcia was supposed to be a guy coming in. I mean, it was a legit.
Everybody was a guy until Gators got there.
Yeah.
He was a.
Hey, real quick, we got KP another super chat. It says CJ, we got to make sure we check their credit and pay stubs before they can move back. Oh nah, they are the blacklist, my brother.
Man,
they can't get back in
we about to run down on that shit, KB.
They can't get back in that neighborhood.
I don't know what y'all think finna happen, brother. But we is not coming up there bullshit, man. We coming up.
I want 5 years of rent history, KP, before I even consider it, bro. 5 years of rent history.
Yeah. Well,
Let me get some callers on, fellas.
Hey, what was it?
Let's get some callers. Hang out a little bit, man.
Who's the quarterback for next week?
Yeah, who your quarterback for next week? We can bring the call on.
I'm hoping it's TVD. Hearing it might be him.
Bama must have had a good week.
I got Middle Tennessee State winning over Vandy right now. Silk got to stop it. LOL, that L was embarrassing.
Yeah, I said the L was impressive. The hell?
Kind of sound like it.
You're correct here. No, I said it was. What did I say was an impressive L?
It
I
pretty
say
good,
I
yeah.
take if you want to talk about like embarrassing L's, I'll take my embarrassing L over your embarrassing L. Like that Middle
fine.
Tennessee State
I
shit
would
is
too.
egregious.
I'd rather take a Vanderbilt L too, but what I'd rather take more than that is your money. So that's why I'm in good spirits.
That's all fine. I got more of it.
I know you do.
Okay, that's
I
all
can take
fine.
some more. You want to bet this
I'm
game?
I'm here to get charity out a little bit, man. It's that season. It's giving
No,
season.
no
brother.
charity.
So if I can help
Get
your
paid some more,
pockets,
Larry.
that's
Get paid
all
some more,
fine.
baby. Get paid some more for this week.
You know what I'm saying? I'm doubling nothing on this one.
Get paid some more for this week.
That's all fine. I'm already up on CJ, and I double up on that. So
That's what's up.
it ain't nothing. It ain't nothing but some money. You got
That's
some
right,
more of it,
baby.
you know.
Oh,
That shit
yeah,
ain't
I
that
got
shit
a
ain't
job.
stop the bills from getting paid, baby. We all right over there. But Middle Tennessee State still ran up the score. That shit don't stop that shit.
That they did.
And
That they did.
you
Ancient
boys
history.
are
We
acceptable.
talking about this week.
I seen my man I forget his name. My man tweeted, said, man, the score don't matter. I just want to see him not quit. Not quit.
The score don't matter.
The score don't matter. I just want to see him not quit. Nah,
You know what, though?
quit.
That shit sound real familiar, bro. That shit sound like some Willie shit versus when we was playing
I'm
Clemson
telling
back
you.
in them days. I promise you. That's the shit we say with Willie when we played Clemson. Hey, man, I just want to see some fighting, some
Some
buy-in.
fight, man. I don't see everybody still on the sidelines at the end of the game, at least.
Right. Yeah, let's crank it up, fellas.
Kiss my ass. We fought.
Y'all fault.
Fight back, ninja.
It's
Jumped all over us, man. What you gonna do?
Taylor, let's get some callers on. Where the hell Taylor at, man?
Kick his ass.
All right, keep the conversation going so we find out where the hell Taylor. Technology's beating our ass a little bit with the new producer, man. Y'all bear with us. What else we got? Whoever, bro.
CJ ain't go with his game.
Yeah, whoever. Yeah, the people at the bottom. Add whoever. It don't matter. I forget the order. Whoever's here first. You might be going last to some weird shit because we don't know. I think Ryan was first, but let's kick it.
Yeah, Ryan.
Hey, y'all hit that like button. Subscribe, all of that. Hey, Teal, welcome back to the roll up. We know you took a hiatus when them L's started adding up for Bama, man. This is supposed to be Bama's greatest team ever. Y'all had me lying for Bama. This whole show live for Bama in the offseason. Teal, since you want to talk shit, Bama was supposed to come in here and smoke everybody, man. Jimbo had him mad. He was snitching on people, all that shit. And he came out here and laid an egg after all that snitching.
Mm-hmm.
Did y'all foresee a Bama L this year?
Nah, I didn't.
AL? I could see
AL,
And
it,
win
but
the West.
I couldn't
He
even.
had
I
them penciled in for
couldn't
national
also.
champs.
Well, especially they got your boy from Georgia. I thought the kid from the receiver from Georgia was going to tear it up with Bryce and just do what they wanted to. So I didn't foresee any else for Bama this upcoming year. But it's crazy. We talking about Bama being down. Them motherfuckers about to go 10-10 too.
That's a down
Yeah,
year.
yeah.
Down year for Bama.
Down year for Bama. 10-2.
But in a year we thought they was gonna go win it all handily.
Nah,
I
yeah,
didn't think
I
there was a
thought
lot
they
of
was gonna win it all.
competition. Yeah.
They ain't got no wide receivers. The wide receivers are not as good as they used to be. You don't have a bunch of first rounders out there. 3 years ago, Tua was throwing to 3 first-round draft picks.
That's
What
nuts.
are you gonna do? So what's up,
A
fellas?
lot of people about to get fired in Tuscaloosa, man. That's what's about to
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah,
He about to-
Offensive
some
coordinator,
heads about to
defensive coordinator,
turn.
both getting- yeah. I don't
That's
think
a
Nick
blessing.
is very happy. I don't think they're very happy at all. All right, Silk, I want to make you feel better. All right,
Holla at me.
embarrassing loss, no doubt. 5-win
Yeah.
football team now, right? Vanderbilt's now a 5-win football team, which, by the way, is the record of every single team in FSU's 4-game winning streak. I'm just saying. I'm not saying anything. I'm just saying.
You know what I'm
All
saying?
right. Well, hold up. October 15th, 2016, Vanderbilt played. Wait, hold on. Just stay with me. Vanderbilt
Brian
played
Cook
Georgia.
up, man. I don't know what he got going, but I'm with him.
October 15, 2016, Vanderbilt played Georgia. It's Kirby Smart's first year at Georgia. All right? Larry, you remember this?
I
October
think
15th,
I'm with you.
It happened to be homecoming for Georgia in Athens. Vanderbilt won that football game. Don't tell me Vanderbilt's an embarrassing loss because they
Yes,
do this
it is.
shit. They do this shit.
They
I'll
do
channel my
it a
inner
little bit, but that shit embarrassing.
Everybody.
I'll channel my inner Manny Diaz. They do this to everybody. Nah,
Hey, man, they ain't gotta say that shit no more, man. Man, they hooping now.
They do that shit to
Vandy
everybody.
you go up to Vandy, and I've been to a Florida game at Vanderbilt. That shit gets weird, man. It's weird. It's an embarrassing loss, no doubt. Florida has been locked in. Second half of the A&M game, they were locked in. South Carolina's offense did not score on Florida.
They better be locked in on Friday. That shit gonna get real ugly real quick.
Well, and we see what South Carolina's capable of doing. They beat Tennessee by 50. Like, what the hell happened? So, look, college football yesterday was drunk.
Weird, man.
Okay?
It's weird,
Arkansas
bro.
beat the shit out of Ole Miss. Michigan should have lost to Illinois. Like, it got weird yesterday. I still feel fine about Friday night. Whatever. I don't know. Florida and Florida State are the same football team right now, with the exception of Florida looks on the field to be a physically bigger football team. Just the player stature, they just look bigger. But Florida State, their best wins over LSU. Your best wins over LSU, week 1, right?
Yeah.
Florida's best win is Utah, week 1. I mean, it's the same. It's the same thing. The teams are the same. You've got good wins. You got some bad losses. It's the same thing. So Friday night, who the hell knows? I don't know. But here's what I do know.
I don't like.
One defense can stop. One defense can stop people. One defense can't though.
Explain to me the shutout.
My defense shows. Yeah.
I mean, they had Jaheim Bell playing running back, right?
Huh?
What?
Jaheim Bell's playing running back. Their starting running back was out. Their best running back was out.
No, he was playing.
If I'm not mistaken, right?
No, Bell was playing.
Correct. Yeah, he was the starting running back for that game. Their best running back didn't play.
So that was a 50-point swing?
No, we're talking about South Carolina. That's what happened with South Carolina, right?
Yeah. So that allowed them not to score a point.
Okay, let's talk about
score a point on Florida.
One running back.
We're in week 12 of the season, right?
I think Spencer Rattler had the big game. It wasn't the running back that went off yesterday. Spencer Rattler went nuts.
Rattler went off. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We're talking about what happened with South Carolina. They were playing. Jaheim Bell started at running back. Okay, South Carolina's fine. We're talking about.
Bell didn't win yesterday versus Tennessee. What went crazy for Tennessee against Tennessee yesterday was Spencer Rattler, and I was impressed for us keeping Rattler in the pocket and also the way we defended him. Our team is bipolar. Our defense, it shows up in like weird moments. I don't think our defense was terrible yesterday. To be honest, there's a lot to be desired, but it was more mental mistakes, personal fouls, dead penalty that kept drives going. But they started hot, they got stops, and then what extended drives with dead penalty fouls. Personal fouls is mental mistakes.
Shout out to Nick Delatorre. He said it yesterday on the timeline. Like, literally Murphy's Law game for Florida. Literally everything that could possibly have gone wrong went wrong. Like, the whole thing came apart. I mean, but, what Larion said, hey, let's be a team that doesn't quit. And they didn't quit. But, I don't know what's up with AR throwing that ball, out of the stadium on the last play of the football game. What the hell? I don't know. He's just like, fuck it, I'm out. Hit the showers,
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's up with that throw. He got a blessed. I don't know what was up with the throw before that, right? He tried to throw at the sticks.
Yeah, what were you doing?
I don't get it. And they didn't get out of bounds, so they blessed us with another down. And he threw that bitch in the stands.
That was a disaster. That was an absolute disaster officiating. What did we get? The 7th string officiating crew from the SEC? Is that what it was? Because
it was rough. Game.
That was bad. It was bad. It was bad. No, I'm looking forward to Friday. I always love Florida State. I grew up in the Panhandle. I'm a bunch of Seminole fans. My whole family went to Florida. So, enemy territory. It's a lot of fun. But my timeline's not blowing up with my friends and family, FSU, former players, all that fun stuff. So it's all good. It's a great rivalry. One of the best in the country. The visuals are great. It doesn't matter what stadium you're in. You be in the Swamp, the visuals are great. Doak, the visuals are great. It's awesome. Yes, but it's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a competitive game, I think. It's just going to be a matter of wills. Does Florida show up locked in? If they do, it could be a lot of fun. So, yeah. And Larion, I hate to tell. Listen, I know you're coming into this Pitt game with a lot of confidence. I don't know that I would be coming at this Pitt game with a lot of confidence.
Because they're not Clemson. We showed some life.
You showed some life. Shit. Okay, but I'm looking at their schedule. I'm looking at your schedule, and they ain't getting blown out by Middle Tennessee. Like they got one
Yeah.
inexplicable loss on their schedule. Everything else is like they're blowing people out. So
Any given Saturday.
Any given Saturday.
Any given
okay.
Saturday.
Let's get through a couple of these. Let's get through a couple of these chats real quick.
Let's get through some chats real quick, Ryan, while you chilling.
Yeah, y'all go ahead.
Nice cold no real quick. Gators will play tough and the game will be close, but we'll pull this off. Nose win 24-21. Appreciate you, brother.
I think it's 3-point game, but I think it's higher in points than
I like it 30. I like 30s.
Yeah, they win in 30s.
We're definitely scoring in 30s. We'll definitely be in the 30s. I know one team will. Shout out to KP. This dude be must the CEO of Liz because all he got, cause he got all the cap.
Man got fast stats, bro. Ryan, one thing when Ryan gonna move on is stats, bro. He ain't got all like, you know what I'm saying.
But Ryan, I do agree though. It's gonna be a team definitely in the 30s. I do agree on that.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
We had another one from Tia. She said, "Hey, tell Mr. Clean to stop talking about my wide receivers."
Get some wide receivers. We'll start talking about it.
She's spoiled, man.
You got the best quarterback in the country. You got nobody to throw the ball to. What do you want me to say?
Supposedly, at the time when they got those receivers, they was the best receivers in the country. They ain't developing them or something. Something's not happening over there.
I'm wrong.
Something's going wicked.
Tia, I love you. Tia, I love you, bro.
It's the decline. It's the beginning of the decline. Saban's on his way out of here, bro.
Yes,
it's the
sir.
beginning of the decline.
When his recruiting class drops below, into the double digits, I'll believe he's in decline.
Nah, man. I think the parity is like closer than what people really want to say. Like you can lose any given Saturday now on some real shit. And I think like that shit, like of him being just having the best players and just absolutely dominating shit every Saturday. I think those days are gone. I think he's gonna have more dog fights, man, than he's used to. And
that's Georgia right now. It's Georgia right now because Georgia's backed up 5 recruiting classes in a row in the top 5. So, like you said, that's the Avengers rolling out there, right? So,
yeah, them boys is
they're different, right? But
they would
it's gonna. But the more recruiters you get in, the more competition there is, and spreading it out a little.
We gotta talk. We gotta keep it moving too, Ryan. But we gotta talk, man, because I know we're recruiting at a very high level right now, and I like that, man. But it's a lot to be desired with the in-game coaching with Billy, bro. It's just like some of the decisions, the timeout usage, the end of first halves. I haven't seen a decent one, let alone a good one.
Not one
like
yet.
The end of every first half has been ass. Let's just be frank. So
I think you and I agree. I think you and I agree. This coach is playing with house money. He knows there's a honeymoon period. None of this shit matters. As long as we get a bowl game, win a bowl game, and none of it matters. But you cannot go 0-3 versus your rivals. This one, because you lost to Tennessee, because you got your ass kicked by Georgia, this one matters. Like, you have to win this game. So you cannot go 0-3 versus your rivals.
So when he does go 0-3 versus rivals, what does that mean?
What's that?
So when he does go 0-3 versus rivals, what does that mean?
If he does, that means the honeymoon period is a lot shorter.
Okay.
I mean, Florida fans.
I hope he didn't have a reservation for too long, man.
If you
man, we running down on that soft ass little shit y'all got out there and tell that shit little.
DJ,
hey, Vandy ran for 175 yards, y'all. What you think we gonna do?
Y'all ain't Vandy. That shit little, y'all.
You right. We not Vandy.
You little ass people.
That's the realest thing you said all day. We not ready.
We gonna run for about 300-400 on y'all.
Nah, but that don't work like that.
We gonna run for about 300-400 on y'all.
Y'all said
this ain't the damn sorry ass, soft ass, little ass.
We ran for 6 straight. We ran for 200 yards for 6 straight games.
Hey, Ryan, you want to know one thing that changed on this show, Ryan? You want to know one thing that changed on this show, Ryan?
That we played all year.
This what changed. Right? The laughing at AR stats has changed on this show. Remember
my bad.
Oh shit, he got 120.
No,
shit, he got 110.
Duquesne was the worst run defense we played. Duquesne was the worst run defense we played. Y'all the second worst run defense. Duquesne was one. I know it. We in week 12.
Hey, look. I'll get this off, and y'all get to the next callers. You're talking about the honeymoon period. Billy wins this game on Friday night. Nobody's going to remember they lost to Vanderbilt. Nobody, not a fucking person. Nobody's going to remember Vanderbilt.
And what happened with Mike lose in another magical year?
If Billy loses on Friday, the grace period's over. The grace period's over. It's like, you better come in next year hot. And the first game is in Utah.
The pressure on Mike. If Mike lose, what happens?
That's it. Yeah, no, you're right.
The pressure is on Mike. The pressure ain't no way Mike can lose. The pressure on Mike.
I agree.
So when Mike, I agree.
It's just like the Miami game. It's just like the Miami game. The same shit we said about the Miami game. There's no way Mike should lose to this. Oh yeah, it's the same. It's the same thing we were saying against Miami.
Don't even tell yourself
how Miami has looked. It's no way Norvell should lose to this team. It's the same. It's the same situation, baby.
Ain't no way. No way. It's a lot of ways. Y'all know it's a lot of ways.
There's no way Mike can lose to this team. I agree 100% right.
Friday.
The same exact way.
Well, in the same exact way, we finna y'all gonna be thanking us for this ass whooping. Just like y'all, Larry on them were thanking y'all when we run up on Mike on another magical season. On another magical season where everything.
We ain't had a magical season since
that shit was magical last year. Y'all was climbing.
We won 5 games.
2012 last magical season.
That's the old days.
Yeah, 2012. Yeah.
2012 last magical
season.
And y'all pray for Muschamp. Y'all pray for a Muschamp defense right now, huh, Ryan?
We would. Yes.
Y'all pray for a Muschamp defense.
I want to pray for a Muschamp team. Right now, my offense is the top explosive offense in the country. That's facts.
After going 45 yards last week. No, they're not.
What are you talking about? These are real stats. I wish I could put them on the screen.
We got them. You said what, Ryan?
More explosive plays out of this offense than anybody else in the country.
I don't know what are you talking about, but I got the stats.
We had the most plays of 20 yards more.
You might want to look at it again.
We had the most plays of 20 yards more. We run for more yards to y'all. We pass more yards to y'all.
Plays of 60 yards.
Oh, 60?
Hold on. We're gonna go down all the way to 20.
That's about 3 or 4 plays in the season as it is. Who got more than 60?
Maybe for you. But for me, it's more. That's why we at the top. Yeah. So we're sacking nationally with the 60 yarders, right? With the 50 yards, we're second. With the 40 yards, we're second. With the 30 yards, we're third. This is in the country.
Who's second the first in the 30 yarder?
Bro, I done went through about 5 categories.
So who was 1 and 2 in the 30 yarders?
1 and 2 in the 30. I don't know who 1 and 2 in the 30 yarders. That's where we at with it. Where y'all at in all these other categories? My offense is explosive. Now, this is imagination y'all got in y'all head of my offense not doing shit. That shit ain't reflecting stat, man. You a stat guy. When you look at the stats, it say my offense is explosive. So you can see keep trying to act like it's not, but the stats say it is.
FSU scored 35 per game. US scored 31. FSU run for 250, pass for 256 per game. UF pass for 230. FSU run for 217 per game. UF run for 209. We're more efficient. We're better than every category.
My schedule's tougher than yours.
My schedule, come on.
We know that.
And the stats you're talking about, the stat gap you're talking about, we're even hard.
We'll give it an ACC handicap is what we'll do. We'll give you an ACC.
Oh, yeah, I know. We see what LSU did that defense. Y'all let Jaden Daniels score 6 touchdowns on y'all, and y'all talking crazy on here, man. Jaden Daniels scored 6 touchdowns on y'all, and y'all talking greasy. This is egregious.
Yeah, Jalen Daniels ain't done that to anybody else all year.
Right. We know that. Nobody else all year.
Yeah, he actually
except
did.
UL.
No, I guess you just stopped watching the games, bro. Jaden Daniels went crazy for a couple weeks. Jaden Daniels went crazy for a few weeks.
How many games he stole 6 touchdowns again in the season?
Okay. Wow.
I mean,
I know one game where he didn't score more than 3 touchdowns on. We ain't even got to worry about that game. I can tell you about another game where he looked like shit.
Who
all right, let's get
Jaden Daniels.
Let's get up.
Okay, wait, his first game?
First game of the season.
Still hanging on.
Great pile.
Yeah. You know who else looked like shit back there? Like, y'all, who's the best quarterback y'all faced,
You know who else looked like shit in that game?
DJ was shit. Clemson's not a good football team, right?
Who was the best quarterback we faced?
Let's talk about your L's.
I know that for a fact.
No, what are your L's? Let's talk about your L's. What is the rank of your L's? My L's are ranked teams, man. I got 2 teams that
are L's are against ranked teams. What do you mean?
Ooh.
Every team you played against was ranked.
All team they lost to was ranked.
They're not ranked no more.
What are we talking about? We lose no Vanderbilt. I know that for a fact.
I don't care about no Vanderbilt.
The only ranked team you got an L to right now is
no. Let's back up. Because y'all love to say LSU the first game of the season, how it wasn't a ranked team, but Utah's a ranked team, but now LSU is top 10.
We're talking about good right now. No. Why you going to Clemson? Why you going to LSU? We're talking about your L's. You got one ranked L. You got shitty L's. You got the nerve. With those L's you got,
Every
the
team
nerves
at the time was ranked.
You just
Y'all not
finna
gonna
win
tell
a
me
game
that
with
NC
dumb
State is not a
L's.
great team with
You
Nick
got one
O'Leary at
ranked L
quarterback.
and
Y'all
Clemson
not
is
gonna tell
ass.
me that. No, that ain't this.
All your
ain't
L's
that.
are trash,
No.
and Clemson ain't even good.
We ain't even doing that. Clemson would dog broke y'all. Y'all was a Vanderbilt, man.
Drunk. Georgia didn't dog walk us.
Georgia beat y'all by over 20.
No, they didn't.
No, they didn't.
What was the score?
So
42
Georgia
to
didn't
21?
dog
What was
walk
the score?
us, but Clemson gonna
Oh,
dog
let me
walk
I mean,
us.
but
It was 42
Come
to
on.
20 when y'all played Georgia. That beat y'all by over 20. What y'all lying for, man? It was 42 to 20.
That still ain't no dog walk.
They beat y'all by over 20.
That ain't no dog walk.
So a 22-point L in the dog walk?
Not by Georgia.
It's crazy how low
You
the Florida
think
standards
so?
are.
How much you
where the
think?
fuck is this goalpost at, man? This goalpost has been
how
moved
much you
all
think
over this
Clemson
fucking
beat us?
field.
Clemson
You see that
is a
shit?
football team.
Yeah.
It's moved
That shit
up.
like one of them wacky games.
We're gonna find out on
Let's
Friday. We're gonna find out on Friday if the
Let
ACC
me
handicap
get-
is real.
Ain't
We're gonna find
nobody
out on
get-
Friday if it's real.
You see what them other fans? He
You know
yelling
what's
that
crazy?
shit.
We
You see
know
the
what we're gonna
scores
find
they
this
put in them
weekend
chats.
when the
What the score they in them
SEC
chats?
go 4-1 versus
21-24.
SEC this weekend. Louisville gonna beat Kentucky ass. We beating y'all ass. Who else? Let me see. Georgia gonna beat
Tech.
Georgia Tech, and then Clemson gonna beat South Carolina ass. We about to whoop y'all ass up and down the field. We gonna see how good the SEC is this weekend.
You think? Wait.
I'm not here to cheer for no
We gonna
SEC,
see.
but I think South Carolina gonna beat Clemson on some real shit.
Yeah,
I could bet.
Right, so I like your energy on that, but we'll revisit that. I think South Carolina gonna run down on that soft ass shit. That shit's soft. That shit's
All right,
not
let's-
in a rivalry game.
DJ's a
as
terrible
not
quarterback.
out.
I like Spencer Rattler over DJ. We'll see
Yeah.
what that game
Now what else you like
think
over
USC
them?
gonna
Now
run
what else
down
you
on that
like?
fuck shit.
That's the only position I may give you. Now what else you like on the team over Clemson?
I'm not finna go position. I don't know the positions like that. I'll be guessing.
Look,
I ain't guessing on the show.
Let's move on.
Hold on, yeah, I'm about to say, yeah. Ryan, man,
All right, Ryan,
appreciate you coming on, bro. We got a few super chats.
care.
Let's get them out. Let's get them out the chamber real quick. We got our boy Sauce Kicks. Check out his podcast, man. He on network with us as well. He said Gators will win at Ron Zook Field 34-21.
21.
KP.
Sauce, you draw.
KP back in
Let's address that real quick. He said that defense gonna hold our offense to 21.
Think that shit.
Y'all did that shit in 3 games. Y'all held. Let me see.
They be saying it to our offense like that shit real. That shit ain't real, man. Y'all ain't playing no real defenses.
Okay, let me tell you. So y'all, the
They
only
like
team y'all held on
ran
the
through some
21 this
shit.
year was Eastern Washington.
Y'all ain't no real defense either, though.
So why should I be
They only held
impressed?
3 teams on the 21 this year. Eastern
Y'all
Washington,
Y'all
Missouri,
L's are terrible.
and South
Like,
Carolina.
quiet,
Eastern
bro.
Washington,
Your L's are
Missouri, and
trash.
South Carolina, the only teams they held on the 21, but they held up
Your
on
L's
the 21.
are trash, bro.
Cannot
Only
agree.
21, bro. Like you playing motherfucking like
what
trash ass
else
programs,
you just
bro.
playing?
Nobody's taking them shit serious in the ACC, bro. Y'all the weakest conference in college football, and then throw up stats. Bro, you play in the weakest. You play in the weakest conference
next
You
week.
play
What's
in
you
the
gonna say?
weakest. Is the ACC not the weakest conference?
No,
What is?
the Pac-12.
Get out of here, man.
Okay.
You lost your mind. Oregon, USC, what the Washington? Are you insane?
Oregon got their ass
ACC
pounded
the
by
weakest
Georgia.
shit in college football.
What
Point
was
blank
that
period.
score?
Those
What was that
stats
score?
and
Oregon
those shits
played
out the
Georgia?
window. Y'all playing damn near the fucking MEAC, man. That shit soft.
So when the MEAC go 4-1 versus
That
SEC
shit
next week,
soft.
what's gonna be the talk then?
Y'all the weakest conference.
So when the
You
MEAC
done
have
came
a
to that
win,
conclusion.
Conference
I
matter,
was the
though. I thought we
Pac-12.
wasn't doing
Just
conferences.
found out that it's
Right,
the
now we talking about
ACC.
conferences, man.
That shit.
I thought we
No,
wasn't
you
doing
talking about
conference.
conference. You bragging about going 4-0 next week.
Because you brought up
Because
how
y'all
our
brought
conference
they
is
said
low.
the ACC is weak. So when we have a winning record next week, then what's gonna be the narrative?
No, I said strength of schedule. I said yourself is tough. That's the facts. You the stat man, not me.
Trey Pound.
All right, let me get.
Yo.
We got a bunch of.
We got some more.
Hold
Go
on.
ahead.
We got a few in the chamber, man.
Ass
You
post
boys,
conference.
y'all boy, come on,
Go ahead.
man. Show a little respect, man.
No
God
respect.
damn.
Bottom feeders
Bottom feeders of the SEC always talking the loudest, man.
Right, like they want them teams winning the SEC.
Bro, you need to go back to the.
Like
No, I ain't got to go
win
nowhere.
Tell me why they let you below Vandy, bro. Like your program so
Yeah, okay.
terrible.
I let you talk a lot, Papi. I let you talk a lot, okay? You the bottom feeders, okay? You the bottom feeders, baby. Quit talking like you the big man around the city. You,
Nah, just pipe down.
no.
Go take a nap. I know you don't care. Go take a nap. I know you
no.
You
You emotional.
shouldn't care.
You
You're like
no
a
good.
Vandy fan. Vandy
You
fans
know
go to
good.
sleep
You
during
know
games.
5 and 6 talking about
You know what
SEC.
Vandy fans do during games?
5 and 6 talking about
sleep.
SEC.
You know what Vandy fans do during the game?
What they
Study,
do?
man, because they gonna be y'all
They go to
bosses.
sleep
That's
and
what they
don't
be
care.
doing.
They go to sleep and they don't care.
Studying because they gonna be y'all bosses. That's what they
Yeah,
doing, man.
I believe
Yeah.
that.
Let's get through these super chats.
Let's get these things off, man. God damn.
Fire 'em off.
You don't even care about your team. Don't you raise your voice on
I
him.
can care. No, man, y'all gonna quit talking to me like I'm sucker, man. I ain't with that shit, boy. Oh,
You already told us you don't care about them niggas, Larry. Huh? I was in the backstage.
no. I explained that.
Come on, cuz.
Nonchalant don't mean I
Kappa
don't
Phi
care.
Kappas.
Ain't no sense in being upset about what you know.
Kappa Phi
Help is on the
Kappa.
way. Things gonna get fixed. I'm not sweating it. That's all.
Ain't no way you don't care about that. You watched that ass pounding. All
I knew we was getting smoked.
Hey,
I mean, what I'm being
let's
upset for?
get these super chats off.
Let's get
Yeah,
some-
let me
Come
super
on,
chat
go
for real. KP said, "Oh, you want stats? Florida can't stop the run, and FSU done put up 200 yards rushing in their last 6 straight games. Knowles running down on them haters. Knowles 35, haters 14. Sauce in here again.
People just say
FSU plays
14
a basketball conference.
I'm going to take
We
the
not
14
Wake Forest.
series. Yeah, come on.
Wait
with a
for
serious
it.
take.
Hold on, we got a couple more. Let me get through. Why CJ Sauce in here again? He said, "Why CJ trying to compare UF to Lil DeQuan University? That's why FAMU won the classic." One more from Sauce.
You
FSU
gotta cut
played
that deep,
Carmelo, Chris Paul, and Grant Hill University. We not the same. And finally, KP says, 20-point loss ain't a dog walk. So it must be the COO of
Bro, didn't they get beat by Anthony Davis University and Jay Cutler University?
And Sauce called us box score watchers. I mean, I can't watch every game, brother.
Yeah,
Barely watch mine, right? So I'm gonna watch all y'all and see what's going on.
I saw the super chats. We good?
Yeah, we caught up now, man. They was piling up while y'all sitting here.
Goddamn, that's a good dialogue, man. Breaking bread.
Oh no.
This is all love.
I just want to get it out
this
the
is how
chamber.
we talk. To everybody that's maybe not familiar with our culture, we love each other on here, man. It's just, you know what I'm saying, rivalry, Florida shit. The people that are fans of this get it. This is just how we talk. We kicking some shit, man.
It's that time of year. It's that time.
Right,
I wasn't coming on here with no humility because Vanderbilt beat my ass. I don't give a shit. My team.
No, you probably should have.
I am too.
I should reach in his humility bag. Let's see what I got in here.
I don't like the way humble read in the dictionary. When you read the word humble, it sounds nuts in the dictionary. So
yeah,
what
it sound like?
It sounds nuts.
I'm gonna look it up.
What you got, Trey?
Of yourself. Real quick. He say why CJ acting like he got Georgia defense? It's not Georgia defense, but it's okay.
We moved that bitch around on Georgia defense. AR was getting busy on Georgia defense, man. We're gonna be able to get points.
They probably
people on here talking that 15-point shit is drunk. And I don't think we're finna approach the game with the way we approached some of our L's with trying to throw the ball 42 times. I don't think that's gonna be the offense y'all see.
That's what I'm hoping for. I'm hoping every fucking NFL scout in the world come out to see AR play this weekend, so that motherfucker can pitch the ball across the yard 80 times. That's what I'm hoping.
I don't think he can make the call. That's on Billy, man. I don't know what's going on. I do think he's gone. That's my take. I think we watching him do his audition on the way out. He got 400 yards. It's a lot to be desired. He missed some throws. But overall he didn't cost us the game. Anybody on the timeline saying that is drunk. He had a lot of drops, even with the completion percentage. You count the drops, bro. He had like 4 or 5 of them early that was egregious. One of them should have been a touchdown to Montreal Johnson. He would have walked into the end zone. But the kid's playing well. And I've stood on that take the entire season when people were talking about, oh, you called him a first-round draft pick. Surprise! That shit is still in the conversation, fellas. And I think he's gone. I don't think he's coming back. I think we're going to have to get a quarterback out the portal. We got Rashada. We snatched one out of the Ruiz portal, but I think we're gonna need a guy that's ready to play next year because Rashada and what we got on the roster ain't gonna be it. So I expect that to be the move. But yeah, I think he's out of here, man, a little bit. That throw at halftime almost made me throw up. I was like, bro, this motherfucker just threw the ball in the stands.
Oh shit! The one before that nigga threw like a 99-mile-per-hour bullet pass to the running back out the backfield. That motherfucker, he beamed his ass right in the chest.
That sounds good, but you scared of him.
No, not so fast.
Don't lie.
Really, not too much.
Don't lie.
He's talented.
I
hope that's what I'm saying. I hope they bring in all the NFL scouts, and I hope he gets
85, 90 yards out at any given play.
We're not scared of his arm at all. We'll put it that way. His arm don't scare nothing on nothing at all. We're not scared of his arm.
You want to bet on that? How many yards he go for passing?
I mean, if he throw, I just want to be on the game.
Oh, okay.
I'm not going to be on the game.
You should be scared of his arm. Y'all
secondary
like that, bro.
Because I mean, if he throw 50 times and go 25 and 50, that ain't good.
Yeah, I just want to come in and say condolences. Sorry for y'all boys' loss because it was a tough loss on both. Well,
hold on 1 second. We're real quick. I got a super chat I want to read. Shout out to our leading statistician and our leading donator, Tia. FSU leads the nation with 80 plays of 20 yards or more. I mean, we knew that.
You gotta go to 30, then you go to 40, then you go to 50, then you go to 60. There's more than one stat category. That's at 20. That's one category. When you climb up the rest of them categories, you see who top dog. And the most explosive offense right now is Billy's 6 plays. The motherfuckers is hitting a little bit. We just need to run the ball down motherfuckers' throat and start trying to throw the ball 42 times and get out of character, man.
When we talk about 60 plays, so what's the sample size of that? Like how many 60 plays are we talking? How many 60-plus plays, 60-yard plays?
Bro, they carry the stat for everybody in the country. Like, I don't know what you want me to do. Every stat you look at, our offense is explosive. Like, I don't know. Any way you slice it. When you look at yards per carry with the running backs, my running backs are both of them are top 10 when you look at yards per carry. When every category you're looking at, quarterback runs of who got the most explosive quarterback runs in the country, you're going to look at my team. When you look at it, it's explosive plays,
I'm looking at both products I see on the field. And Big Mike in the trike about to gas up the slingshot, do a couple donuts. Bust y'all ass.
What's y'all 65?
Yards per carry measures explosion. Like, I don't know what, like, that's why they measure the stat. That's
you're right. Stat. You're right. That's why Trey Benson averaged 7 yards per carry.
I didn't say he did.
Every time he touched,
I'm not saying he did. I'm saying the stats point to my offense being explosive. You looking confused when I say, yo, we got one of the most explosive offenses in the country. While you downplaying it?
Nah, we got the most. Y'all probably have one of them. We have the most. The most explosive.
You believe you got the best you believe you got the best?
I believe our offense is better than y'all's. That's what I believe.
Oh yeah, trim that lie back.
In every category, I believe our offense is better.
That lie back a little bit. Backpedal that.
We do got the most explosive offense. I mean, what numbers we talking about?
You think y'all got the most explosive offense in the country?
I do. Tia just told you 20 players before we got 80 players. Like, what are we talking about?
That's big cap
80 players with 20 and more.
We ain't got the most explosive. I wouldn't say that.
Real. Who the most explosive offense? Who you got?
Tennessee more explosive than y'all. Like, what are we talking about?
That same Tennessee we saw yesterday? I thought this was no cap show, right? Florida fans.
No, we're talking about football. We watched this shit go down, bro. Y'all is not more explosive than that offense.
Real quick, got super chat.
Clemson, Wake Forest. Clemson and Wake Forest
beat them. Both beat us. They got the most explosive offense in the country, but they got.
So you saying Clemson, Wake Forest got more explosive offenses than us? That's what you saying?
No, I'm just saying
they beat more points than you. Like, what the hell?
I'm not even going. That's stupid. They said neither one of them got more explosive offense than us because they beat us. That means they got a more explosive offense.
They put up more.
So Vanderbilt got a more explosive offense than Florida.
No, we're talking like you wouldn't have that many L's. Is my take. If you got the most explosive offense in the country, you wouldn't have that many L's. Is my take.
Well, y'all 6-5, right?
Right. So what are we talking about, bro? Like,
I didn't say I had the most explosive offense in the country.
You say you have one of the most explosive offense.
No, hold on. Let's clear this up. Slow down.
Crazy.
He's talking about. He said he had the most explosive offense in the country. I said you wouldn't have no L's, and then you say I'm 6-5. No, hold on.
We got 3 L's.
Make it make sense. We
got 2 L's. But Tennessee the most explosive offense in the country.
Slow down, because I don't want
that don't make sense. The losses and the explosive offense don't correlate at all.
I'm gonna let you finish. All right, Larry Young. I said. CJ take was they got the most explosive offense in the country. I said, how would you have that many L's with the most explosive offense in the country? Then you say, oh, well, shit, your team is 6-5. Like, what the hell that got to do with shit? They ain't got shit to do with shit. Because your offense is the most explosive offense in the country. You would not have that many L's.
We only got 3.
What are we talking about? L's don't.
You're not gonna have
L's
no
don't
3
dictate
L's with the most
offense.
explosive offense.
So Tennessee lose to Vanderbilt next week. They have 3 L's. Do they still have the most explosive offense in the country?
I didn't say they do. You said who's more than you. I think they're more
for
explosive
example,
than you.
Trey said they got the most explosive offense. That was an example that Trey said. Just because, who do you think is the most explosive offense in the country?
I'm just going by from eyeball test.
Is Georgia
watching it, man?
I think
I'm just
going off of eyeball test.
Georgia got the most explosive offense
bro.
in the country.
All these damn stats, man. We watching ball.
So
bro.
Georgia got the most explosive offense in the country.
Our offense is not better than Tennessee offense. Get out of here.
Our offense ain't better than Texas.
Explosive.
I'm just going by what I see, though. I don't know.
Okay, cool.
I don't think we got the best. I don't think we got the most explosive offense in the country.
That's perfectly fine.
I'm just being no caparoni.
That's perfectly fine.
No cap.
The numbers suggest Saul, Sam Hartman, Jordan Travis. Appreciate the donation. Numbers show that's different. Also, I know we had one more super chat. It was like for $20, man. My bad. We was talking. Can you pull that back up?
We got a dub.
Yeah.
We got more.
Hold on. We got a couple catch up on. I got it.
Let's get some guests on too. We get some guests on. Oh no, Trey on. What I'm talking about?
We got Trey.
I ain't get on none of my shit.
I around you every day, so I talk to you every day, so I forget to like, I'm a fan of the show.
All right, so this is how we gonna run this
off, man.
I'm gonna catch up.
I grew up with a Florida State fan. What's up?
Yeah, let's go. I'm not gonna come on the chest. Let him roll, bro. Go ahead.
All right,
no, man, I don't mean to sabotage the shit, CJ, but I just don't think we got the most explosive offense in the country. That's
cool. Hold on, bro. Let's get the super chats off real quick before we get into
it. Yeah, we let it slide. Let's see. Sauce Kick says UF started SEC gauntlet, yawn face. From the homie KP. Vandy got silk being delusional. Every team FSU lost to would beat Florida by 20 if they were healthy. Facts.
He said that with facts too. Like, this is what I'm doing. Beat us by 20. Only team beat us by 20 was Georgia, but all these other scrubs that lost that beat y'all beat us by 20. I love that take.
No, but in comparison, Wake Forest beat Vanderbilt by 20.
Yeah.
No, but
that's why
you have to take that these teams is gonna. There's no proof that somebody's gonna beat us by 20. Georgia's the only team that done that. So at the end of the season, you got to take that these teams will beat us by 20. There's no proof that nobody's gonna beat us by 20, bro, out there like that.
Well, you got to play. That's why you got to play the games, and that's why I don't do transitive property. But
it ain't even transitive. It's just the property's not there. It's imagination property.
I thought that was the same thing. T-Rob said, "Bless
Metaverse."
CJ ain't wearing Bethune gear this week. Let's see. Tia says, also, the strength of schedule talk goes out the window when FSU beat LSU, the same SEC team UF lost to.
Transitive.
Jennifer, I won't call you last name because you may not want that out there, but Jennifer says, I thought this was a no-cap show. Florida fans are as delusional as Miami. Call these dudes out for almost dropping an L to USF.
Almost. It's parody, man. You got to get the win. What's
all right, and let's see. 2 more and we done. Or caught up at least. Saul says again, Jen said almost. Every win, not a blowout. And one last one from him. Sam Hartman is greater than Jordan Travis. Okay. I ain't going to get into that. That's y'all business.
Trey, get your take out.
Man, you know he been better this year, bro. Like, you know he been better this year. You know it.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead,
Trey. Yeah. JT ain't fucking off. Y'all boys said, y'all see Big Mike in the trike doing donuts and shit, smashing out on that ass. Don't act like y'all don't see it. I want to know what's.
I'm not impressed. I'm be honest with you.
All right, what's y'all most impressive? What's Florida's most impressive win this year?
Utah, man. We already talked about this.
No, minus Utah because y'all minus LSU.
Why you gonna minus? I didn't minus anybody.
LSU, on the last no cap, you minus LSU for us.
I don't think I minus anybody. I want to know what
Florida's most impressive win minus Utah.
What is your impressive win out minus LSU? We're at the same spot. Like
no, he said Louisville.
Team. That shit ain't impressive. Well, I got shit as impressive as that. Like, what are we talking about? South Carolina. It's more impressive than Louisville.
Okay.
Where we go from here?
We shall see, I guess.
How? No, I'm not gonna call South Carolina win more.
South Carolina is definitely better than Louisville.
You
What
think
are
it's
talking
No.
about?
Louisville is
They just
7-4, and also we beat them with a backup quarterback too. You got to think about that as well.
I mean, I think South Carolina's a
And
better football team.
Jared Verse,
You ask me my take,
I
I
heard
don't
that game
think.
as well too.
They just took down a very good Tennessee team that was on the verge of going to the playoffs, and they ain't just beat them by a little bit of points. They beat the shit out of Tennessee. And if Tennessee win that game, they on the fringe of making the playoffs. And that's just the facts of life.
So you really
so
think
I like
that
my
y'all can
South Carolina
come to Doak and just push them boys around?
I didn't say that. It's gonna be a good football game, but we're a bigger team. We're gonna run down. Damn sure gonna run the ball. I don't know what y'all think finna happen. We're gonna run that bitch. So like, what you want to get 210 plus, man, for me to win the football game? So you already know what my recipe for us to win. Run down that fucking throat. Pause. Oh, that black field. We might bring him back out there, man. Y'all gonna
bring his ass on down so you can see the ass whooping live and up front.
Bring his field, bro.
Bring Kodak ignorant ass up out there so you can see
Hey, y'all go get Jack Boy.
You might bring me. I'm in town. Hey, Billy, I'm in town. If you want to bring your boy on the sideline, they don't care.
Right, bring that motherfucker. Bring
Billy, anybody on the sideline, Billy, give me a VIP wristband, Billy. All I need is a VIP wristband, Billy, and then let me run on the sideline, baby.
Hey, Big Mike, man, put 13 on 2 on the dog on the trike, on the slingshot. Let's fill that bitch up, do a couple donuts, and smash out on these niggas, man. Ain't no fucking way, cuz. Ain't no way.
Sounds good.
It do sound good, because I'm looking at what I see on TV, and ain't no way y'all was Kappa Phi Kappa.
Okay.
You and Larion.
KP with this.
You watch all 4 quarters. Don't act like you ain't watch all 4 quarters of that ass whooping. Y'all couldn't even put a 98 yard. Y'all put a 98 fucking yard.
Man, I was in a pumpkin patch. Trying to procure.
You watched it and cried.
Fan. You worse than Vandy. Vandy fans was watching them beat us last night. And you was at the fucking pumpkin patch, man. You ain't even got no kids.
You have.
You ain't even got no kids. Who you out there in the pumpkin patch with?
Don't worry about that. See, that's what you in the wrong line of business now. Now you worrying about who I'm at the pumpkin patch with. She got kids. She's got kids.
Talking about kids.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
Yeah. I'm trying to give them my kids.
Christopher put out a doggone message that, hey, man, come get your fucking kids because I'm tired of them crying about playing time.
I love
Come get these crybaby ass motherfuckers.
Get his bitch ass off out of here. Come on and pick his ass up. I told him, matter of fact, I send the Uber. Get your motherfucking ass out of here.
This is the Pop Warner group chat I was in, CJ. In the fall. This shit is going on right here in Miami. I'm telling you, that's all the shit that was going on in my son Pop Warner group chat, bro.
That's cool.
I tell you.
All that's cool. Mario coming in, shaking the shit up, man. You got to get your ass up out of here. Never nervous.
We cherry pick that quarterback off that list. We got our shopping list going. You fucking take a quarterback. And some other shit we got on your list. We take that off your list too.
Don't get on here acting like the big publications is full of.
I don't think we're gonna touch on the quarterback on their list, man. I don't think we on a little bit. Yeah, we on a little bit better things than that, bro.
Yeah, all right. Nah,
we look at elsewhere.
Picking up no calls. That's all that is.
Yeah, okay.
I heard different.
All right.
Y'all always heard different.
I know you
say what I heard, bro.
I know
I could be wrong.
I know
I could be wrong. But
then what you call him for if you ain't want him? Hold on. What you call him for if you ain't want him?
I don't think they called him. He called.
Right, bro. Don't get it twisted, man. We want to reach.
He called y'all, man.
Yeah,
let me shut up, man. I know some phone.
Y'all know everything. Y'all know I don't know shit. I got to just talk off the top, talk shit. But he called y'all.
Real cool. We had a couple of super chats. Throw them back up there for us.
Tell him what you told him.
Oh, told him no.
Let me
No, we're good.
This team.
That's what we told
y'all be treating me like an outsider, and that shit fucked up, man.
That shit like an outsider, bro.
We gotta
have awareness.
We know you're from the area and all that, but we good, baby. That's all we told him. Shout out to Carson. Now let's talk defense, Silk. Y'all passed the eye test on that too?
No, that shit hit or miss, bro. Like I already said that. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be as heroic as I can as a Gator fan. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna get my shit off. I do feel like you know what I'm saying? I like my chances in this game. I'm just being a buck, but my defense, that shit bipolar. And then I don't feel good because Ventrell Miller's out the first half. That's just a bean. I think that's a blow. But between I think our rushing defense, we struggle on edge rushing. more than in between the tackles. Deshaun Watson and my man Gravon have been doing a good job with kind of closing the A gap down a little bit between the tackles and whatnot. So we'll see, man. But I like my chances right now. We'll see what's up.
Shout out to
Offense is gonna do
KP
what
for
it do. Ain't
another
nobody
one.
finna boat race us, man. My quarterback can score from 100 yards out.
I like our offense over y'all offense, and
On
if
feet.
it comes down to a defense, I think our defensive front has been the motherfuckers been fucking beastly.
Man,
If you look at it, man, them boys.
Beastly? You
Alright.
think y'all defensive line been beastly?
Hell yeah. Like, bro, them boys have been getting off. Getting
beast.
off.
They've been beastly, dog. And then you look at our offense and you look at the wide receivers.
I thought whatever.
I'll tell you what, all right. It's gonna be a good game. I ain't gonna say it's gonna be a boat race. It ain't gonna be like my boys down to Coral Gables. It ain't gonna be that bad. But it's gonna be a good game.
They get getting boat races they thing now. My man Ruiz was talking about the basketball game versus Providence. Man, he like, man, what the hell y'all talking about? We won tonight. They lost.
That nigga fell asleep on the game too. Ruiz was like, man, fuck these niggas, man. They done took all my millions. I'm gonna go ahead and watch the basketball team.
Like it ain't a legendary picture of a fucking professor at a Clemson game with no shirt on reading a fucking book. When a game is no longer interesting, people check out. I don't know why I got to be the motherfucker sitting there studying film on an ass whooping. Let's stop the bullshit. Get your ass whooped. Hey man, let's see.
Hold on real quick.
I'm diehard, baby. We can pull off 38 points. Man, you getting your ass whooped, man.
We got another super chat from top donor Tia, yards per play.
Big dog.
Number 10 in the country, yards per play at 6.6 yards per play this year. Florida's number 23 at 6.3 yards per play this year. That tells you what that's just.
I don't say all my stats. I ain't regurgitate my stats over, man, because I'm gonna sound crazy on here. But my offense is explosive.
Yeah, that's me.
All that shit y'all talking out your ass. If you don't think AR can score at any given moment, every time he touches the ball, you talking out your ass.
You don't think Jordan Travis can score any moment every time?
No, I don't think he can. He hasn't showed that. No,
how? He scored more touchdowns than AR.
He hasn't shown me that he can score.
How has he shown that when he scored more touchdowns than AR?
Hold on, I'm talking about we said from anywhere on the field. I ain't say just say touchdowns. I said my guy can score from 85, 90 out, dog, at any given point in time. They're not the same type of athlete.
I think
that's just what it is.
Talent wise, I think you guys are hella talented, right? But I think maturity wise, and I think FSU that's gonna be the difference maker. Them boys are mature. They got they've been in the offense. They're comfortable in the offense now. Comfortable with the defense. I think that's gonna be
comfortable in the offense. I don't think they out there looking confused. I think they're comfortable. They've been productive. I mean, the red zone offense could get better, but like the man passed for 400 yards, dog. Like y'all act like he out there looking like he's balling. He hooping. The NFL still want him to come. He's making throws. Offense is explosive. He can score a 75-yard rushing touchdown, push defensive ends off of him, and go score. My quarterback don't get sacked. When you look at it, like look at the numbers of how many times he's pressured, how many times he's sacked. We protect that guy. We can run the ball. We are a good offense. Like I don't know what the hell y'all talking about, and our fans ain't very pleased about the style of it. But when you look at the numbers and what we doing, bro, it's there. The protection is there. It's a competent offense. These guys, to me, year one, bro, it ain't been a whole lot of. Like I said, situational is different, right? Than just stats. That's why I don't like doing that stat shit. I ain't no stat man because the stats in situational football say two totally different things. So when I watch Billy in situation shit, fuck the stats. Like, yo, that's not a good call. And Mike has some of that shit as well. That's why I like fuck all the stats. The stats go out the window when nuances of the game get played. That shit don't matter, bro.
I'll go back with
when situations come, I think both of these coaches struggle with in-game situations. And we're gonna see who make the most mistakes because timeouts, bad play calls, all that shit gonna matter in this game. Who make more mistakes? That shit ain't just gonna be what y'all think it's finna be. These coaches got to coach some too.
No, I think it's gonna be a close game, but I do like the maturity. Like most of our players are seniors and juniors, and they've been in the system and they know how to react in certain situations. And I think that I like Florida State in the outcome. To be honest with you, I think Florida is still young and they're still figuring some shit out.
Oh, we got a super chat, man. Shout out to Harlan Harris. Appreciate the donation, brother. We got a couple more after that. FSU joins UGA and Ohio State with a top 10 defense and a top 10 offense. 3 teams have that status. Blowout coming. FSU 42.
Those other 2 teams play in real conferences. That's all.
The Big Ten good now?
Big Ten been good. I don't know where you been at.
Who good over there this year?
Big Ten been good. I don't know what you're trying to prove. Don't make yourself look
I'm-
crazy. You already don't watch your team play. You don't watch your team play. Don't
I'm
come
gonna
on
be
here and
quiet.
say Big Ten. Sorry.
I'm be quiet. You got it, big dog.
Shout out to you.
Like, nah, straight up. There ain't no good teams in the Big Ten this year. Real talk.
I feel you.
Outside of who?
Ohio
State,
Michigan.
Ohio State, Michigan. Penn State. Oh, okay. I forgot about Penn State.
Penn State, Indiana put on sometimes. I ain't
Nah, we're not gonna give
Wisconsin. Them teams not good right now. Illinois.
You said on this show that Wisconsin give y'all a fucking heart.
That's us. I mean,
Big Ten's the second best conference in the league, bro. Like I know y'all want to say the SEC ain't good neither, but those are the 2 top dogs. Y'all want to say the 2 top dogs ain't good, and y'all playing in the ass coast conference.
Wow.
Talk about it.
I don't be caring nothing about that shit.
Shout out to Tim for the donation. Trey trying to give Silk the big brother reasoning, but he not listening. Laughing like also I'm waiting on Silk.
If I was listening to him, I'd be a Florida State fan.
Back.
You think y'all listen to that guy? You think I'm finna wear fucking maroon?
You got a point.
Right,
I think we missed another one though.
Oh, we got another one.
Yeah, I think we missed. I think something came out of order, if I'm not mistaken. We never got Jen. Well, I'll show you how to look at it on the other side. Jen came back in to say almost, but my God, that would have been worse than Candy. I guess she's talking about that loss that almost came about. Stone Cold Drip. Well, I think she meant Candy, Vandy, same shit. I think so. Stone Cold Drip, Sauce, and something like that. Gators pulling up to Greg Knoxville with some humble pie for the nose and Silk. You heard that.
How the hell is Greg Knoxville? He didn't even coach the damn game at Florida State Field. What the hell are you talking about, man? That shit was in damn the swamp.
Y'all said all kind of everything but what it is.
Ran down on that man.
Get your coaches right.
He said, Silk, I guess it's a question. You heard about the Sam Hartman smoke?
Yeah, I heard about some Hartman smoke, man. We're going to get busy in the portal. I think we're going to go after a quarterback. I don't know, you know what I'm saying, like how, you know what I'm saying?
How many
quarterbacks we need? We need a guy to play next year. We trying to compete next year. So
y'all need somebody to play this week.
No, but he's asking about Hartman, so I want to ask the brother Chip. Yeah, there's some Hartman smoke about that, and like all that smoke's tied to AR going pro. We'll see how it all play out, but I expect Billy and those guys to be very aggressive in the portal. We're getting a very solidified quarterback out of college football. No projects. We'll see.
I like that. That'd be a nice move if that comes to fruition.
I don't know why they like these 6 plays. I don't know why all these elite quarterbacks love Billy's 6 plays. That shit, all right.
They want to go to the SEC.
It keeps the people
going.
going.
SEC 6 plays in the SEC. They slap better, I guess, in the ACC. I like it.
I just gave y'all props again.
This is what's gonna happen.
I like it.
This my bold prediction.
I love you, man. You're so fucking defensive.
What you say?
This is my bold prediction. Fucking AR run his ass out there and get blown out the water this week. He gonna have to come back.
You don't believe that?
Yeah.
I've been saying this all year. Y'all gotta get off that tape.
Now he gonna have to come back.
The guy talented. He got a lot of work to do. I think he should come back, but nah, Trey. You look at who they talking about going pro. Will Levis? Who you draft in the first round right now? Anthony Richardson or Will Levis?
Neither.
Yeah, but who you draft in the first round? What quarterbacks?
What
quarterbacks? Let's talk about it.
I don't like this class. I don't like this class.
No, I understand him going. If he do go, I would.
Okay, then. So what we talking about? If he's the best of a bad class, like, or he's highly ranked in the bad class, he's amongst his peers. And if they saying NFL is telling him like it's getting a lot of talk right now, we'll see how it all plays out.
I want him to go. So if he go, I think Jordan Travis definitely coming back. So that ass
he got to. Where else he gonna go?
Gonna happen again next year.
No, you don't believe that. None of that. You think if Sam Hartman is the guy coming in. If Sam Hartman is the guy coming in, you believe that? Just
hey, bro, one thing about the 2 things for sure, bro.
Shit.
Y'all, what's your head coach name?
You know his name.
Billy ain't the way for us, coach. I know that for a fact. That offense
He ain't gotta be.
Yeah, he
these
do gotta be.
These quarterbacks,
That offense ain't
these
the same, my
quarterbacks
brother.
think he like that.
That
These
that
quarterbacks
offense
think
ain't the
Billy
same.
ain't. These quarterbacks think Mike ain't about shit, man. That's why y'all still trying to
Sam
get a
Hartman,
quarterback
please take your ass
in
down there in
November.
Gainesville. You're not
It's
mobile.
November.
You got
It's
6
November
plays
in a
versus 20
Larry,
plus
it's
plays that you run
November
away
in a
for.
2023 quarterback is like, I think I'll go over there. Y'all got 8
No,
wins.
I can see that because I don't
It's
think
November. And a quarterback just now saying, I think I'll slide over there. Nobody don't believe in Mike like that. Y'all don't even believe in Mike like that. Y'all just gotta believe in him. When we run down on y'all Friday, y'all ain't have no choice but to quit on him.
I don't believe in that nigga like that, CJ. I ain't in front. Like,
believe in who?
I want Mike ass up out of it. I want give me a killer. I want a motherfucking killer in the booth. Give me Hugh Freeze or Lane Kiffin. Give me a motherfucking killer who can go out there and cheat their ass off and motherfucking do what they need to do to win.
You want Lane Kiffin?
Mike ain't gonna recruit him.
Hell yeah, I want Lane Kiffin. What the fuck?
How you want Lane Kiffin?
I don't like Lane. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Mike been recruiting better than Lane Kiffin.
Yeah, Lane ain't who y'all think he is.
Mike been recruiting better than Lane Kiffin.
No, I just asked. I'm trying to figure out who you wanted. Because, like I said, I think we in a. I think we're in a transitional state right now when it comes to coaches, as far as like who's going to kind of be that next emerging guy, quote unquote. I don't think there's a lot of names out there.
Yeah, I think I'm just okay. 100. Like Mike Norvell doing a good job, right? You got to build a program, bro. You know what I'm saying? So he don't have a long track record. You know what I'm saying? Of what he's done in the past as far as like establishing like relationships in the Southeast and all that. So all that shit's gonna take a little time. But like I said with Chip Kelly early in the season, they struggled early. It looked like he got some traction now. You just keep building, and hopefully you can figure something out in the NIL market to better recruiting. But yeah, I don't think he's a bad coach at all. He's a good play caller. It's good to have a schemer and guys that could, you know what I'm saying, be a little flexible with the coaching, you know, with the talent. But I don't know how long and it's sustainable working through the portal is, you know, like, I mean, it's maybe sustainable for 8 wins, but getting over that hump and becoming a championship level team, I don't know if that's just sustainable through the portal. He may have to up his high school recruiting. That's just my overall take, but I don't think he's a bad coach.
I don't think he's a bad coach. That motherfucker definitely is a portal guru, but I need some killers. I need you to be able to be in the top 10 recruiting class, because that's the only way that we're gonna be able to compete with the best of the best. And I think future-wise, we'll do good next year coming in because of if Jordan Travis come back and then the assets that we have for him, like the talent-wise of fucking receivers, running backs, like the fucking it's gonna be out the yayo when it comes to ammunition for him. But I think the problem is gonna come after the Jordan Travis, like the future wise. I think Florida and Miami do look better than us in the future.
From a recruiting perspective.
Yeah, from a recruiting perspective. And that's what I'm looking at.
Yeah, I don't care who Miami get. The way that shit going on down there, like I don't care who they land. That shit. They got some different shit going on. You got some super chats?
Yeah, we got some super chats, Trey. We got a lot of guests in the chat.
Yeah, we gotta keep moving, Trey.
All right, real quick. No, go ahead.
See you Friday, bro.
I got it. Yeah, I got it, though.
Take me out, Taylor.
Shout out homie KP. Just hang up, man. Come on, take me out.
You can't hang yourself up.
X.
Take me out,
KP say, Silk, my offense better than FSU in every stat. Also, Silk, I ain't no stat man. That was KP. Stone Cold Drip.
Bro, I gotta fight stats for stats, man. They want me. I prepared for this show, bro. I had like I done this show before, right? So I never had to come with stats, man. Those previous guys, they just come on here bullshit. They ain't really care about football. CJ came on this bitch with stats from day one. Like, God damn, I see what type of guy this is. You feel me? I gotta have my shit together a little bit stat wise, man. If not, he just going.
Well, now it's balance. You got Mr. Don't Give a Fuck and Mr. Stat Man. Now it's all been balanced out now. Let's see. Stone Cold Drip says the great Steve Spurrier said it the best. Stats for losers and assistant coaches. CJ. I love old ball coach, man. I love old ball.
You said the best stats are for losers and assistant coaches.
I want to know the question was asked.
Yeah.
Like they had a quote, like some reporter asked
man.
some bullshit.
I love Coach, man. Coach don't be cutting, boy. Coach don't spell shit. Give a fuck about no stats. Come on, Coach. Tell him we don't give a fuck about no stats.
That's the only interview I'm waiting on right now. Like the one that, I know everybody wants to get Percy Harvin, but I gotta get old ball coach, bro. That's
man, that would be beautiful, man.
Yeah.
Let's see. And CJ, Chris Otto, you mentioned another show plays locally. Nice recruit, and Knox got a win up there. So I'm a little confused on that one.
No, he didn't get a win. But yeah, Chris Otto, you Drip, you from the Key West area? That's what's up, bro. If you listen from that area, because Chris Otto, I believe he's from the Key West area. Funny you mentioned he was on campus for this Louisiana game this past Saturday. Yeah, go ahead, Larry.
Okay. Last one for right this second. Tia says, where was them 6 plays against LSU and Vandy? I hope Silton not.
I didn't say they worked. I just said that's what he got. That's what he got. That's what y'all say he got. I'm just saying what y'all say he got. Quarterbacks like them 6 plays, bro. Like, I don't know why they like them. Lagway decides December 4th for the people that, you know what I'm saying, haven't been paying attention, man. So, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of big names around, you know, Billy. I don't know why. Elite Arms. What do y'all think it is?
I don't know. I wouldn't sign up to play with him, but
you think Billy a cool ass motherfucker in the
he don't really come out that way to me, but maybe he is.
So why quarterback Elite Orange want to go play for? I don't get it either. I'm trying to find out. I'm gonna be honest with you.
I'm not even being. You know, I ain't heard a lot from Billy though. Honestly, like
I think he's elite with like relationships. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think he got that talk game. It looks cool and like he's chill to the general public, but I think he got you know what I'm saying, a little sweet tooth for sure. Cause them 6 plays is not desirable. You know what I'm saying? But for some reason, bro, these kids want to come play. He's selling that, and every recruit saying the same thing about what Billy's building. Every single kid when they have these post visits, they all say that same shit. So he's selling something.
Same thing Mario selling.
Lou, you down?
Cause they say the same shit. Willow.
I hope Willow don't work, man.
Willow. Y'all remember that movie?
Crazy.
Yeah.
561 brethren.
Yeah.
Let's swap it out real quick. Willow might come back. Swap it out real quick, man.
Yeah.
Real quick, let me ask y'all boys, man. Have y'all been paying attention to the Marcus Stokes situation on the timeline? While we got a little time?
Yeah, I seen it. Yeah. They dropped that man.
Thoughts? What do you think? Marcus Stokes, if you don't know who Marcus Stokes is, quarterback out of Jacksonville area, was committed to the University of Florida. There was an incident on the timeline where somebody put out a clip of social media of him using the N-word on TikTok or something like that. And the University of Florida, that was a couple of days ago. University of Florida apparently gave him a call and pulled their offer. And there's just a lot of opinions and shit on the timeline. What y'all think?
No, I think
at one time, Taylor. What's up? Go ahead, CJ.
I think it had to be done in regards to that. You know, this is something you can't do. Understand the situation in regards to saying that word, and also, man, like this is here, like how dumb can you be to not only say this shit, but record yourself saying that shit and put that shit on fucking social media, like, bro, how, like, situational awareness, like you. I don't want you in my fucking football program for that shit alone. Like, bro, you just dumb as hell. You ain't got no damn common sense. But yeah, that's ridiculous though, man. But I do feel like if Florida made the right decision in regards to that, it's only right. You got to cut bait with that. Now, moving forward, it's going to be interesting what suitors he has moving forward. But I do understand Florida, the reason for cutting bait with that. But I don't want to, I guess, condemn the kid to the point to where, you know, you take every damn scholarship offer he had, this, that, and another, and he's just throwing to like grace. Right? Yeah, I do believe he. I do believe he does.
Yeah, he was
rapping. Yeah, I do believe the kid does deserve to play college football and take a chance elsewhere. Yeah, that's a rapping. But I do.
That don't matter, Larry.
It matters to me, but
nah, bro.
I'm not the one. I'm not the one that. Well, I mean, we ain't gonna go down that road, but I ain't the one that. And let's be real, his scholarship was pulled when Jaden Rashad got there anyways. This was just the perfect, oh, man, that type of language won't be tolerated here. Yeah, they been
Get
had
out
that
of
tape.
here, man.
Hey, I had
Get
that
out of
tape how
here.
long ago? 6 months ago? How
Probably,
long ago
to
y'all
be
had
honest with
that?
you, might
Yeah,
have
hey,
been a while. We talked about it in our group chat a while ago. Like this is new. That whole clip was new to the timeline.
to the
But to be
world, man.
100% frank, behind the scenes, I talked to these guys about it months ago. Like this is not new. It was just a matter of time before it got public and got out because it was already around a lot of group chats and a lot of people had opinions about it before it even got out, man. Um,
It's the
I
game,
can't
man. It's
I
the
can't
game.
confirm or deny what the University of Florida knew. You know what I'm saying? I just know what I
It,
knew.
it really don't matter, though, because honestly, like, bullshit aside, the minute that y'all had Rashad, he was gone. I mean,
Yeah, he was gonna
that's just
decommit
the case.
regardless, in my
Yeah,
opinion.
yeah.
I didn't think he'd make it to signing day. Regardless, I know he said what he said, and that sounds good. But I think if you see what was happening with Lagway, Rashada, I don't think that kid no killers, man. It's time to cut bait. We got some
Trying to go back to
guys on
Penn
the show,
State.
man. Huh? I
Trying to
don't
go
know
back
if
to
Penn
Penn
State.
State.
I gotta holler at Sada and see what's up, bro. I don't know this shit loud. This is
Yeah,
like
I'm about to say you.
um
Don't fumble that one, man. You going to
I
FAU
do
with
like
Uncle
I want to
Willie.
give him like some type of accountability because I think the quietest thing would have been just not to say nothing, just get dropped and never say nothing. Him putting a tweet out and a note out brought a lot of more attention to that thing. I don't think a lot of people knew what was going on, and he could have did the quiet thing of just decommitting, right? Like University of Florida ain't asked him to put out no note. He didn't have to do that part. Like him putting out that note brought more attention to it than anything. So there is some accountability, but the people that are making uh seem like the kid was given a poor, he was dealt with wrong. I don't see that. You know what I'm saying? Like it's consequences to your actions,
Oh,
bro,
yeah,
and
yeah.
he's got to deal with those consequences. But there is some accountability. He didn't have to put that note out there. I thought that was uh honorable at some point. You know what I'm saying? But saying that word, bro, I don't care if it's a rap song or what. I know we're not gonna agree on that, but that's just my take. That shit don't matter, bro. You gotta be the awareness, like CJ said, dog.
Yeah,
Like
that's why.
you
Yeah, I'm
recorded
not.
and put that bitch out, dog. Like you gotta
Oh,
be
yeah,
smarter than that.
absolutely.
I
Well,
need
Yeah,
a
no, well,
quarterback
exactly.
with
yeah.
You got to just use more sense than that. Yeah, I'm 1,000% in agreement
my
with that. Like, if
quarterback
I
ain't
was
smarter
you,
than that. He definitely throwing the ball in the stands
yeah, I'm like, bro,
Yo,
what are we doing?
at halftime. Well, not at the end of the game, not halftime. Let's hang out,
Thought
man.
he,
Willow,
I guess he thought he was a real one.
what you do, baby?
I'm good. What's
what's good,
popping?
bro?
What's popping? What's
You just
popping?
bought that
What's
hat. I
popping?
can tell, man.
Oh, man. What's good? What's good? What's good? I'm speaking to existence. I'm speaking into existence.
Yeah, baby. We're gonna be in the Orange Bowl, baby. We're gonna be back in day real soon, baby. We gonna hang out, baby.
Oh man, that boy
Yeah.
No,
coming up.
Orange Bowl's nice,
We gonna
man.
hang out real good, baby.
We about to spoil
Then
all
we
that
gonna
shit.
run down on this shit, and then we're gonna let Clemson get in the playoffs. We're in the Orange Bowl, right?
Boy,
Yeah.
I like how happy y'all feeling, bro. I like ruining the happy feel. Y'all was feeling good last year too. I
I
like
mean,
that
you
shit.
you feeling good when you beat South Carolina, then you had to
I
go
still
with the
feel good. I know my team bipolar. I still feel good. I know y'all still scared of that big chopper we got in the trunk.
Oh, hey, hey, listen, man. We ain't worry about that chopper. I
I
mean,
ain't like you not, but I know.
when NTN only rushing for 9 yards and the other
Mm.
dude for
You ain't put no
11
effort in the running
yards.
game. I just told you, but like I
Mm.
don't know. I don't like the game plan. You want me to agree with you on that? I didn't like the game plan. But when we feed them boys, like the proof is in the pudding.
For sure, for sure. I hear you. Well, you better feed them because we going to eat that shit up. You better not run that shit in the A gap.
Whew.
We gonna run that shit when we want to run it.
Woo,
You thought the same thing. Okay.
Yeah, you talking about?
Who in the A
Okay.
gap, dog?
So he know.
No, that was you said for Larry. Like, who they got?
He knows. He
I
knows.
heard a lot about this fella. Mr. 3 games himself. Talk about coming back next year.
Oh, no, I was more than 3 games, bro. Like shit, it was 6 games.
LSU know. Hey,
He was gonna tell
LSU
us 6
knows.
games.
LSU knows in that A gap.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
LSU definitely know who's in that
LSU ain't got.
tomorrow.
You know, you got the biggest gangster in college football is my offensive guard.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, in them trenches. Yeah, he ain't allowed a sack, no penalties, no offsides, no type of shit like that, man. He's graded the top offensive guard in the country. He's about to
That's
go
what's
first
up.
round from high shit. Real
That's what's
gangster.
up.
So I
Well,
like that A gap a little bit.
them dentists and they were killing that guard too though a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Well, the game plan was off.
Bunch of orthodontists in the genre. What?
Game plan was off. Y'all lost to some goddamn psychiatrists too. Goddamn, you don't know what y'all talking about now.
You ain't lying.
Okay then,
hey,
y'all
but
lost to some.
But them psychiatrists won like 10 games last year.
Oh, see what I'm saying? Like, you can bend stats any way you want to around this motherfucker, man. Last year,
a little bit better athletes.
Last year,
but I'm saying you gave.
Hold on, but then those. So what way for us? We said psychiatrists, right? So then the psychiatrists beat the damn orthodontists by 20-something this year.
Definitely did.
No, okay, we got a little bit more athletic.
I was just saying,
y'all can do all that.
But y'all gave
don't matter, bro.
Y'all gave Vanderbilt an SEC streak now. They two that's 2 wins in SEC in 3 years.
Shout out to them boys. They beat us twice. They beat Kentucky.
A 2-game streak.
No, but I'm saying they beat Kentucky. That was their first SEC win in like 3 years, and you was second.
Shout out to that.
You
still not Jackson State, bro.
You see what Dan Bunner said? Dan Bunner's like,
Billy's still gonna be over 500 in his career. Mike just seeing 500. Mike just seeing 500. Billy's still gonna be over 500 in his career, bro.
Timing is everything,
right now.
Timing is everything. Hey, don't let
Mike.
Hey, don't let Mike be over. Don't let Mike be over 5.
His record is.
Don't let Mike be over 500 and sneak in the New York City bowl game.
Mike is the guy that lost to Greg Knox last year. Regardless of how good you feel right now, Mike is the guy that lost to Greg Knox last year.
But listen,
that guy.
Like you said though, winning cures everything. Shit, we
Greg
forgot
Knox
about that shit already.
I wouldn't let Greg Knox coach my son's team.
That ain't this and this ain't that.
Hey, we forgot about that shit already.
Greg Knox would coach my son's team, bro.
We in 2022, baby.
He beat Mike Norvell last year.
And you were happy he did too. So don't act like you don't take credit for it.
I didn't foresee it. I was like, man, I don't know, man. We got fucking Greg Knox, man. Like, ain't no way this man never called a play in this game.
But we did.
Jordan,
how could we win this game? Like, and we got
I was about to say we had to pay one leg a quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Make a win quarterback.
No arm quarterback. You got one leg. I had no arms for a whole half. And then I got a guy with one leg.
Hey, last time I checked, listen, last time I checked, teams can win games without throwing the ball. Hence Jordan Southern, Navy versus UCF.
Yeah, I guess that's how we won last year.
That's a fact.
I guess that's why we won last year. We didn't have to throw that bitch.
I had about 3 people send me that shit.
I'm just saying.
History repeats itself.
But I'm just saying,
Willow, you talk man, about... I know Willow for a little minute. Real quick, man. I know Willow for a little minute, man. He was over at Palm Beach Central. My son used to run track out there, but we run into each other. But also, you know what I'm saying, he about around the football scene to roll up a little bit. 5'6" brethren.
For sure.
You was quiet for a little bit, bro. I seen you came up out this year. You came out the shell a little bit. You been hiding.
You know, I was a big Mike fan, but boy, that Jacksonville State, I'm like, whoa, Mike. Jeez. You know, I like Mike. You know, know Mike personally. You know, being in the living room with him when he was recruiting Brian Robinson.
Right.
When that Jacksonville State lost, I'm like, God damn. I had to go in hibernation.
Pumpkin patch time.
Pumpkin patch.
Ain't nothing wrong with it, man. Pumpkin patch time, baby. Get your pumpkin spice latte, man, and you know.
But
put on your motherfucking
I can't do it,
Han Solo vest. You know what I mean? Put your Han Solo vest on.
Nah, Chewbacca.
I gotta watch my team take the L, man.
Chewbacca.
Just go enjoy some of that crisp, man, and start looking at next year, man.
Hey, still real talk. When y'all played Tennessee, was that a night game or 3:30 game?
Oh shit, man.
That was
3:30 game.
So this is your first true road game that's at night. Cause y'all had like 7 home games.
I think we had Kentucky at night.
No, that was home. That was home. Was Kentucky home?
Yeah. But why what you got? You got something about the moon? You think my team scared of the moon or some shit?
I'm just saying.
You know what? That shit gonna be rocking on there.
What's going on? Like, I'm trying to figure out the tape here,
baby. Gonna be ruckus, baby.
Hey, I already know it's gonna be rocking. I know a lot of y'all.
Hey, none of that shit.
I've been reading the tea leaves on Twitter. A lot of y'all fans already checking out. I say, man, fuck that shit.
You don't believe that. Our fans gonna be. We're gonna sell out a lot of shit. We're gonna show up a little bit.
For sure.
Our fans gonna be invested, dog. Like, I mean, people We lost to Vandy, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, that is what it is. But when you break down this shit football wise, dog, like it's an 8-point spread.
True.
Man, we'll see how it all play out, dog.
Nah. But we know
that's
we
what that one
been,
is right now.
Yeah, we've been covering the spread by like 20 points lately, so we're gonna keep that streak going.
Boy, look at him.
Yeah, sounds good, man. Versus the ass coast conference.
Hey man, listen, you on that weak side of the SEC East, and y'all ain't doing shit.
No, ain't no weak side of the SEC.
Oh, no, I ain't weak side. I ain't no weak.
I've been saying it all season.
Every year is different.
All season.
Every year. One thing about the SEC,
look at the SEC East and tell me it's weak.
All y'all always do is y'all do stuff to fit the narrative for years.
Vanderbilt in the East.
Yeah.
It's tough.
I'm bad. It's tough. Now you're right. It get more competitive, boy.
Every year they up in the stakes.
The Commodores on
Vandy would beat Miami.
If your bottom team.
Okay, hold on. He said Vandy.
Vandy would.
Hold on. Let's go around the room. Would Vandy beat Miami?
Hell yeah.
So what the fuck we talking about?
They beat y'all. So I mean, would they?
What the fuck we talking about?
Vandy would.
What we talking
Vandy
about?
would.
You saying Vandy?
Hey, they beat y'all. That's why I say the East is tough.
So how you gonna bring up Vandy as a
So we neighbors then. I knew I recognized your face. I knew I seen you running.
Go get a pumpkin
You saw
latte.
check the mail, huh?
I was like, I even waved at him. I said, "That's silk." He tried to dart back in the house and shit.
He forgot they was worse than Vandy. That's what he thought. He forgot.
Motherfucker tried to run back in the crib and shit like he ain't seen me and shit. See me, man? Why you do me like that, dog?
Man.
We supposed to be brothers, man.
Yeah, but I can't wait
that
to see
ain't no joke. I ain't gonna let you say that.
They worse than Vandy, bro. You know what I'm saying? I had to remind him, dog. He forgot. He's drinking pumpkin lattes and shit. So,
Vandy,
bro,
Vandy do got.
You bringing up Vandy? That beat you too. Oh shit.
Nah.
I did not. I asked what side Vandy was on, man, to help solidify your point that the East was a motherfucker because.
With a mental
Vandy smoked your boots. Vandy smoked your boots. That means you had
that shit work with somebody else. But you brought up Vandy in a slide.
You know Kentucky smoked your boots. Vandy smoked your boots. Georgia smoked your boots. Your boots are thoroughly smoked.
And so Middle Tennessee smoked your boots.
They did, yes sir.
And you slept.
Yes sir, they did. Now back to what we were talking about. Who else smoked y'all boots on the East? Tennessee beat y'all too, right? Tennessee beat y'all too?
You know the schedule. Why you asking? You got more L's than me. What's your point?
You
can't get 100 yards. What's your point?
We finna tie up.
The East what?
The East been running up and through that shit, man.
Somebody over there sweet. That's why.
You talking about one season.
Tennessee done whoop that shit. Kentucky done whoop that shit. Georgia done whoop that shit. Vandy done whoop that shit.
Somebody over there sweet.
You talking about 1 year. When the last time either one of y'all been to a conference championship game? In the Ass Coast Conference. In the Ass Coast Conference. When the last time either one of you bums been to a conference championship game?
Hold on. Miami did go to one. Miami did.
SEC.
Miami went to one with Rick there. Miami went with
one. We scored.
Now talk that shit. All that.
Hey man, I give you all the props, and this is how you act. This is crazy. SEC East is a monster.
It's a slaughter.
Man, pumpkin season gone. He's still at the pumpkin patch.
It's some pumpkin bags in that motherfucker too, bro.
Sitting alone like Pablo Escobar. Sitting alone like Pablo Escobar, waiting on next season.
Pumpkin's gone and Larry out there with no kids. Man, call the cops on this guy. He's out here. Football games is on. This grown ass man out here.
Now I'm a pedophile. Now hold on, man. Hold on, bro. You can't put that jacket day on me now. So come on, hold on now. We do a lot of talking and shit. Take the pedophile jacket back, man. Don't do that to me.
It was a great joke.
You can't put no pedophile jacket on me.
Don't police jokes from the lab stage, all right?
Oh man,
that's funny as fuck.
Oh god.
Hey, real quick, we got a super chat.
How you feeling, baby?
Hey, we got a super chat real quick. Who y'all got in the bowl game?
Beast in the East.
They not going to no damn bowl game, so we ain't gonna put them in one. What the hell you talking about? Boy, the boy can't get 100 yards. Bowl game, they got to work on first downs.
For the
Hell y'all
playoff.
talking about? They got to blow all that shit up. Let's talk real shit. You talking about SEC? Y'all got to blow that shitty ass goddamn staff up, bro. All that shit trash. We told y'all it was trash when y'all were hiring that shit backwards.
Them boys got 6 first downs in one
back
football
wide
game.
receiver coach. They ain't even got a fucking OC.
Yo, hey, listen, man.
Ass backwards. You came on here talking about Mario's diligent. He's a man of a certain stature. Now Mario's goofy. You hiring running backs and wide receiver coaches with no OC. He did the same thing on the defensive side of the ball. He goofy.
Yeah. I feel you, dog.
Hey, read those
super chats. Everything you saying is true, man.
Oh, man.
I know.
Hey, Larry, we got a couple super chats. Let's read those over.
All right, yeah, let me catch up these super chats. Beast in the East. All right. My man Saint Walker. Ain't loser to that poo out west. My man Carson. Vandy is more relevant than Miami. Y'all type anything, boy. Y'all type any fucking thing, boy. That's not. Yeah, okay. All right, whatever. Who y'all? No, it's not. You know, they asked Josh Payton. He said, man, why you talk about Miami every week? He said, because they're in the top 5 questions I get. Oh, now he don't matter. Hey, y'all do that shit. You know what, man? You play both sides of the ball all the time, man. Y'all want to use it, man, when it work. When it don't, then now he don't matter.
That's that narrative. That's that narrative.
Who y'all? We already did that one.
I don't give a fuck what Josh Payton say, bro.
This is
who died to make Josh Payton football, Jesus. I see a shitty product. Y'all got
Charlie Whitehurst is football Jesus, man. Oh man. Anyway, God, this got emotional. Jennifer says,
I care.
This is
You
facts.
don't care, but I care. You know what I'm saying?
I care too, but I can't. I mean, we trying to do a show.
You care this week?
Yeah, man, I care every week, man. It just care don't have to come out.
Tell you, like, it ain't.
Look at this man, man. This man all over the road. Pull on the side, man. Pull on the side, man. Let me drive for a second, man. You sleepy? Yeah, you're dozing off. We hitting the little bumps on the side. Let me drive.
The only person sleep on the show is definitely you.
Okay, well, I'm wide awake now, and you seem delirious, man.
Definitely the only person sleepy on the show. That's fact.
Okay. That's real life. Okay. So, Silk, now, we going to sit here and act like you ain't never skipped no Florida games when y'all was trash. Is that, you already told us you have. So, I mean, what makes me so different? When you were trash, you were like, hey, there's other things I could do. I'm one of them.
I never showed up to the show sleepy. You said sleepy on here. I'm not sleepy on here. I'm wide awake than a motherfucker. I'm going to come with my perspective and my takes.
Yeah, but you driving erratically.
What?
I can't.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, you are, man. I try to say something, you know, cut me off, you know, spit me outside the road.
Everybody on here screaming. It was 3 of y'all going, y'all laughing the whole time. It's one Florida fan, 3 guys.
I muted mine.
What do you think will happen? Y'all can't police it when the tide turns. I'm gonna get my shit off.
There wasn't nobody
Don't come
talking.
and tell me I'm sleep and erratic. Nah, bro, we talking passionate about football. Y'all try to police the takes and try to make somebody look crazy with the weird shit. No, we talking football. That's what the fans short for us to do. Talk passionately about football, dog. That's what we doing. Outside of this shit, I don't give a fuck about these teams and shit like that, bro. I talk passionately because I love this shit, to talk Florida shit, and the fans love it. You think I get out of here and gonna give a fuck about it for lost of Vandy? I don't give a shit. But I'm gonna give the fans a fucking show, because that's what I do. That's why this shit is dope. I ain't driving crazy. I'm doing what this shit's supposed to do. It's rivalry week, baby. I'm gonna talk my shit.
Skid marks all
Gators,
over
man.
the road.
Run it down on that shit. Black Friday,
skid marks.
widow. Run it down on that shit.
With all that said, skid marks all over the road. One more from my man Chris Sorley.
Somebody sleeping and didn't even make it. I'm just glad you made it.
Hold on. I think we got 2 more, actually. We got 2 more. Man, okay. Now I don't bring energy to the show. God, why you beating me up? Why you beating me up? Oh, I don't bring no energy to the show?
Did I say you don't bring energy to the show? You said that.
Why? Oh.
I didn't say that. Why would you say that? I didn't say that.
Oh, I thought that was what you saying.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, I thought I did. I work on it.
I didn't say energy at all. I didn't say
that.
that. You said it, bro. I didn't say about energy. I just said I showed up, bro. Get your shit up. What we got next?
Carson. Silk, out of all the coaches y'all fired that beat Vandy, which one did you miss the most after that L?
They all got egregious L's, dog. That's why they got fired. Y'all not that smart. Like, you want to talk about y'all not that smart, bro? Why you think they got fired, bro? Because all of them had egregious L's. So I didn't miss any of them because they all had egregious L's. So
Who y'all
just spent
fired?
money for nothing.
That one went over my head.
No,
Who
that's
y'all
all the
fired?
Every
coaches they
coach that we
fired.
fired got egregious L's.
Oh,
He said, did I miss any of the coaches after we lost to Vandy? No, because every coach that got fired got egregious L's, dog. Like,
I feel you. Okay, I got you. Last one. Chris
but it did stink.
says, to be honest, Napier is more
I
legit
smoked
than
more weed than
Cristobal and
normal.
Norvell. 2024 will tell all. I hear you, Chris. My man. 2024 gonna be the year.
No, he said what?
He
Now repeat it
said,
again.
to be honest, Napier is more legit than Cristobal and Norvell. 2024 will tell all.
Based off what?
Yeah, that's when they play.
Man, he liked the other team with the
You know
orange.
what I'm saying? Yeah, that based off that, right? A team affiliation.
He said in 2024 we'll see who better, pretty much.
Yeah, I agree on that. Yeah, I agree with that time frame.
Bro, I don't even know. Like, Mario look abysmal. Like, it ain't about no affiliation, dog. Anybody with a football brain can look at two different programs right now, and one looks like a complete shit show. Like, what are we talking about here? Let's talk real shit. Miami look like a shit show. We do not look like no shit show. Like, what are you comparing? If you compare the two right now, Billy look more competent. One coach look completely incompetent from the hiring process to what the product on the field, and one doesn't. That's just the facts of life.
All right.
I drove all over the road again, I guess.
You did.
Because I didn't bring that up. So I didn't have an argument against it. Yeah, I didn't have your argument. Your argument is well formulated. I still, give time, and I don't fear the situation. So I think it's a shit show. I think
he sounded crazy for that take. No, I think he sounded very competent. That's a competent take.
No, because his first take was read it again one more time. Read it again one more time.
He said he's more legit than Cristobal and Norvell.
You know what I'm saying, how is that?
I don't see how he could.
I ain't hear. I thought you was talking about because
he said Norvell.
And
that's why I was like, I don't know if I can say.
Yeah, it remains to be seen. I agree with the second part of that, saying 2024 we'll seeing this, that, another. I agree on that.
Man,
Norvell to me just slacking a little bit in the recruiting department, but I think you seeing a much better football team. All in all.
Forget that 2024, man. We worrying about Black Friday. Y'all gonna come to
ain't no more Black Friday. Right. You tell the old lady the stores is closed. They decided.
I ain't getting hyped anymore, dog. I'm out of energy now. That's it. That shit show coasting, dog. Like, that's it. I don't give it. That's it, bro. Y'all.
Yeah, man.
Too early, dog.
The stores is closed. They heard monkeypox is back. What happened to monkeypox?
Larry Young killed my energy, bro.
Yeah.
I can't get people. Man, we gotta keep moving. We got more.
We got a couple in the chamber, Lou. Hey, make sure you pull up next week. You pull up to the tailgate?
I'm dropping 5.5 hours just to see that ass whooping live.
Okay, my dog. Up, baby.
I hope that gas money don't hurt your pockets, baby.
Listen, we share ride it, baby. Ain't nothing. We share
right.
I hold it on, my boy.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Catch you Friday.
Yes, sir.
Hey, y'all pull up Friday, man. If y'all haven't heard, if you pulled up to the show late, we having a tailgate out there in Tallahassee, Lot 19. We on the roof of that joint, putting up joints. Kush gonna be big. Vibes are gonna be electric. We're gonna be cooling, man. We won't be this type of energy out there. You know what I'm saying? We just this is how we talk football. That's all. It's all love. I love these guys, man. You know?
Hell yeah. We got anybody else in the chamber?
That's it.
Should be been on here for a second, I think. Well, yeah, I don't know because okay.
Have more lives though.
Yeah, Ron. Yeah, we got Ron. I think D-Rob in chamber too.
Ron, what it do, man?
You muted.
You muted, I think. Yeah, you muted, Ron.
He ain't prepared, bro. It's a bad sign right there. That's a bad sign, Ron.
We hear you, man.
Hey, man. What you know what a bad sign is? If them boys in Gainesville got beat by a whole bunch of cats that are going pro or something other than sports.
Other than sports, baby. You're right.
It happens, bro.
Other than sports. How y'all doing today, man? Y'all doing good?
Blessed and highly favored, man.
Yeah, pretty good, my brother.
Yeah, man. I was working yesterday during the game, so I was trying to follow it a little bit. Man, I see we ran for 250 or whatever. So happy about
Yeah.
that. Feel like without watching the game, I see defense gave up 17 points in the second half. I think it was.
No,
But no,
14 the second half. It was 35-3 at halftime, and
yeah,
yeah, by that portion, a lot of those we got a lot of the freshman reps.
yeah. So no worries on that, man. Still, man, y'all let the boys run down on y'all, man. I see AR had a pretty good game though.
It's just a weird, clunky ass game, bro. I mean, he had a good game on the stat sheet. That's why I said that shit. You gotta look at, you know what I'm saying, situational football. He could have made some better decisions, especially in the run game, if he had the option to pull. I don't know where they be at with some of that shit, man. But I just thought the game plan out the gate was just not the right shit. We came out just pitching it around the yard. While he looked sharp, we moving the ball down the field, but like mentality wise, I was already like, all right, bro, like you making it weird. This is run down on these people. And then I seen that they was, like I said, committed to stopping us from running in the A gap, and we wouldn't adjust. I know Billy could have called some design runs for AR to get him on the edge, and it just didn't happen. I've seen the last 3 weeks, either where it was the red zone, where we was at, there's down design runs. When you see Pearsall go in motion, or the tight end, I'm sorry, it's not Pearsall, it's the tight end. I think it's normally Odom. When he goes in motion, bro, that's a lead blocker. It's not an option. That's why sometimes that shit look like an option. There's no option to the running back right there. He got a lead blocker. That play is going that way regardless. AR is keeping that shit. But I didn't see that play one time this week or the quarterback sweep. So I just don't like it from a game plan perspective. You know, sometimes you got to take the ball out of your quarterback hands and do what you need to do to absolutely win the football game. And he could have took control of the game early in the football game by just running the ball, getting AR on the edge and controlling the team. Like, I don't know what you're trying to save him for. He's going pro. I just don't get it, man. Throwing the ball 42 yards is just, 42 times is just insane to me. But on the stat sheet, it looks beautiful.
Yeah.
Pros, the scouts probably love it, right? But
yeah,
we got
a lot of times, and I see it just about every week with Trav, man. A lot of times in them read options, man, you so many times you fake the handoff between the tackles, and man, that defensive end starts to bite down a little more. And all of a sudden, the backside's completely clear, and you slip out the back door.
It looked like they didn't even believe that AR was gonna keep that bitch. They looked like they knew the game plan was gonna come in for like Billy to play safe and try to get the next week, bro. Like from a mentality standpoint, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I didn't like the game plan. Missing extra points. It's just a lot of things that look like made us look unprepared. You feel me? Like, and it's a little like you was looking ahead a little bit, and that's amateur hour shit. It's not G5, bro. You got to prepare every single week. Those guys are professionals on the other sidelines. They ain't fucking off. They see an opportunity. So it ain't no week to sleep. So that's how I see it, bro. Like they just, you know what I'm saying, this staff got some more growing to do and all that shit. But we still running down on that shit, Ron.
No, I like Florida State. What's the spread? 8. So
9.
we'll go. There's 9, so we'll go 9 times 2. Plus 7 to the second power. That's how much I like Florida State. Right about that.
In the first half, right?
That sounds good.
Yeah, sounds about right. Yeah.
I'm out of energy now, so I can't even get.
My bad. It's 9.5 right now. It's at 9.5. That's where it's at right now. My bad. 9.5.
Half.
I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
8th, whatever.
They gotta make money too. You know what I'm saying? Like, they gotta make money too. So it's Vegas, baby. They gotta put a spread out there. That's just the floor of the money.
Man, hey, did I see that right? Miami didn't get 100 total yards of offense.
Bro, they got like you get 100 total yards on accident, bro. Like,
listen, that's 50 running, 50 passing. Like, what are we talking about here, bro? This is insane numbers.
The boys didn't go one length of the football field the whole game.
The whole game, bro. Like, I told you, man, Kevin Steele should be whooping Josh Gaddis' ass, man.
Well, hey, man. Josh Gaddis walks in that locker room.
I hope they run all that shit back. I hope they don't shuffle the deck. I hope they keep all that shit. They bring it all back. I like the vibes down there, man. Porter's gonna get active with.
What if it do good?
No, I think if y'all run that back, I think it's gonna be some Porter X's and it's gonna get weird. So I don't think it's gonna get better next year.
It's gonna be a lot of X's. Yeah. That's happening regardless. It's gonna be a whole lot. It's gonna be an exodus.
Y'all
come get your son.
Y'all do a take 2 them coordinators, boys.
I need to lose about 15, 20 of them things.
Gonna be about some ass for real.
What happened?
So they do a second try with them coordinators, man. It's gonna be terrible. It's gonna be horrible. That shit's gonna run right into the ground.
You just seen it
That
before,
bitch
huh?
to the
First year
ground.
coach getting
Right
getting rid of OC, huh? You just seen that before, huh?
Will it?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I done seen it before. First year coach getting rid of new OC. Yeah, right.
No Willie.
Huh?
Willie, man. I understand.
We've been there before. We know how this story ends.
Yeah, right. Yeah. All right, look. That's one thing about it. So I got to take y'all word for it.
I done rode that ride before.
Yeah, man. Hey, listen. As of right now, as of today, hey, I got to take y'all boys' word for it. I know y'all witnessed it firsthand. So, today we'll allow that to rock, man. Ain't nothing I can do about it. If I don't see some changes, I have to go, hey, them boys told me. They told me he was off Willie Tree, and here we are. Do I trust and believe in such? Nah. But
what you on? What wave you on right now? You keeping OCDC? I know you keeping still. So where you at with offense coordinator wise? You think you bring back Gattis? What's your opinion?
I think he gone. Just my humble. I don't think he get fired. I think he slide up out of there.
Ooh, I like it for y'all. I like it for you.
Let him go. Somebody else can call plays. Hell, I'll call the plays.
Probably get more.
Anybody can do it. I might can muster up a little bit more than 100.
You said what now, Ron?
But I couldn't hear you, Ron. What you say?
He said we need you to stay awake during them games, bro. That means Gattis go then. Shit.
Right. He got no.
He might want to sleep too. Shit. I'm just towing the company line. He look like he took the bed too.
So you gotta know your personnel.
I'm taking a nap, man. Fuck this shit. I done called the play. These motherfuckers can't run it. I'm going to bed.
I do like Cam Kitchens. Kitchens is hooping. I'm gonna be real with you. Like, if there's a bright spot on y'all football team, I think Cam Kitchens.
What year is he?
I think he redshirt sophomore.
Yeah, he look all right.
I think so. COVID always throw things off. I can't remember. I think
James
it might be a second year period. I think it's a second year period.
James Williams
tightening up.
It looks a little, out of position more than anything, dog. I would say, like, he just don't like a natural safety.
Yeah, I'm still on that. Personally, I would, I don't like him in safety. He's just too tall, man. It's like when he squares up to try to 6'5".
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Legit 6'5", and it's just like, bro, I just don't think, especially when it comes to tackling situations where
Michael Jordan,
it's good for the range. It's good for range in the air, but yeah, it's like, dog, when it's come to tackling, like you can't get low down and square up like you need to. I think that's one of the reasons he has, some of these bad missed tackles. But everybody been trying to get his hand in the dirt since before he got here, and like I said, he refused to put that weight on. So yeah, he is who he is now.
Hey, look, I'm not, and I ain't gonna. I'm not saying Williams is this guy, but I'm pretty sure Brian Burns came to Florida State, 6'5", 200 pounds maybe. No, he wasn't a big guy. No,
definitely.
When you think about his pass rushing ability, particularly against tackles and chip blocks.
We see what you see too, bro. I don't think Jit. We see what you see, but we don't think Jit with it.
He just ain't with it. Yeah, I think that's kind of always been, and I think that might have been part of the whole Georgia thing. I don't know if they told him, look, man, he ain't playing no safety, and maybe that's how he ended up with us. I don't know. I really don't know.
Right.
Because remember, that was a bit of a surprise to everybody. He was expected to land at Georgia. He goes to Georgia, comes back, commits to Miami. So maybe the Manny done told him to play safety. Yeah. He left straight from the visit and committed to us. So. Yeah, I think, us fans in general and just anybody that watched little ball was like, man, I just think you wasted your talents. And if you really allowed yourself to be developed, you could probably be elite as an edge rush kind of guy. But, hey, can't make him do what he ain't going to do. So, he is what he is. We still put him out there every week. So, they still must feel like he's the best option at the other safety. I mean, Devontae ain't been playing that great, so.
Yeah, I hope for the sake of his future, he finds a home, man. I hope he finds a home somewhere.
Yeah.
The physical ability is absolutely there. I see it, but
You think he hit the Porter too, Larry?
No, I don't think so.
No?
No, I don't think so. I mean, like I say, he gets his reps. He plays. You know, it's not. I don't know exactly what he would be disgruntled about.
Development.
So nah.
You gotta be disgruntled at some point, not getting better, right? And a lot of things, especially at that age, they start pointing to other people, not themselves. I don't know if he's that type of guy, but I mean, he's just not improving. And then he came into college football as a 5-star prospect with a lot of promise, and it's just like he's not even the best safety on the football team. Like Cam Kitchens is leaps and bounds better than him.
Question.
Sorry,
I'm on mute.
Are you good, bro? It's your floor right now.
What position did James Williams come to Miami as? Was he an athlete in high school?
He played safety in high school too.
Okay.
So like, yeah, when he was at Heritage, like they just kind of always let him do it, and you know he was sticking to it. Like I remember him literally posting his weight one time, and it was like 212 or something like that. You know, because I think he was like showing people like he wasn't gonna, you know, pick up that extra weight.
See?
Yeah, basically, yeah. I remember he doing it.
I told you I could do it.
212, 215, something like that. You know, like
that was in high school though, right?
Yeah, that was in high school still. Yeah, yeah. I think he's still hovering around that same.
Yeah, bro. 6'5", 215 in high school. That's
big.
That's big as
shit. That's huge. That's huge. That was Rousseau. Rousseau was about 6'6", 215. And he played some safety and all that stuff too. He played safety, wide receiver. And they told him, nah, you're going to put your hand in the dirt. He came in. He put on 30, 40
hand
pounds.
in the dirt, though. Maybe like stand him up off the edge on some 3-4
Perhaps.
types. But I don't know if I put his hand in it. I would want to do that.
Maybe
a different type of human
outside.
being to play in the trenches, right? No trenches ain't for everybody, cuz. So you can't be getting nobody with a safety mentality, right? Just say, hey, come play some DN and get him fucking dragged by offensive tackle that with the shits.
Yeah, I mean, like I said,
more so a linebacker stand up, come off the edge.
Right.
Because
I kind of saw the whole, you know, and obviously it's history that's, you know, really short lived, right? So we just saw what happened with Rousseau, so of course that's what I'm looking at. Like, just follow that blueprint, but you know, he gonna make his own path, so I respect that, and hopefully it works out for him ultimately. He's not a bad player. I just don't. Yeah, I don't think he's reached his full potential. And certain things I do just think will be physical limitations, but we'll see. Maybe he can make some adjustments.
Ever been a 6'5" safety in the NFL? That's tall as hell.
What was your boy, man? What was your boy? Damn.
Played for Seattle?
Yeah. What was Cam? Cam Chancellor? 6'3".
Might have been 6'4", I think.
Yeah,
maybe.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
Might have been pushing 6'4". Yeah. Cam Chancellor is the one I think of too.
What about Will Hill? Wasn't Will Hill pretty tall?
Nah, he wasn't.
Like
Yeah,
6'2",
6'2". Yeah, 6'2".
Okay.
Yeah.
6'5" is tall as hell. They play like anything in the secondary, in my opinion. Even like corner, dog, like hip shit. Like just, I don't know. It seems awkward to be that tall in the secondary. I know they people like big DBs, but I don't see it.
Yeah, especially trying to tackle as well.
Yeah.
Real quick, got a donation for S. Dot. Appreciate the love you've been showing recently. Said Ventrell being out the first half make me confident in the win, get a lead, and y'all will have to throw 40 times again. 28-17 nose. Cool take.
What happened to Ventrell? He got a target in?
Yeah,
man. Weak ass call. Okay. I ain't mad at that take, but that ain't gonna be your score, S. Dot. I appreciate what I'm saying, the love, but we ain't gonna have to throw the bitch 40 times neither. My run game explosive, so we'll see what's up.
Whole lot of running going on. I can't wait.
Ron, what you think? What you think the score will be? What you think your legit score is going to be on Friday? Give it to me. Ron. Yeah, Ron.
Save it for Thursday show for the Wednesday.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Yeah, I'm gonna save it.
I ain't got no scores yet. What you got, Ron?
Y'all want mine?
Yeah, your score. Yeah,
go ahead and lie, man.
Unless you coming on the show Thursday.
Oh shit! Oh, well, I'll be off Thursday. About
it's Thanksgiving.
31-20.
31-29.
Hey, what's crazy? I had that exact score in my head too. At some point down the line, I was thinking that score as well. Yeah.
Got about 31-20, 28-17, something like that.
Who y'all got a streak right now, right? So
What you talking about?
against them.
Yeah.
What y'all three in a row right now? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Okay. Another interesting factor. See how the streak continues to breaks.
Yeah, it might be 4.
Oh man, this game gonna be fun for me, man. I'll have me a good ass time.
Nah, but that streaks up shit creek.
We gotta carry A off like we carry Zook off. Carry off to the pros like we carry Zook off, man.
We go carry his ass off. You gonna be carrying them off at the versing them boys get a hold of them, man.
Ain't nobody got a hold of them all year.
It's gonna be a carry.
George ain't sack him like that, but here go big bad verse.
Hey,
like nobody has sacked the man like that all year, but here come big bad verse. He gonna be the guy that's just really just.
How Georgia do it? Because I know last year they weren't getting a ton of sacks.
They don't.
I don't know about this year.
They got to him last year. I'm talking about this year. Like the guy just hasn't been like.
Oh no, I just mean
overall
in general as a team. I mean, because I know last year that was one of the problems they had. I don't know this year. I know last year they obviously was a really good defense, but they didn't really sack the QB
We're just
up.
not giving up a lot of sacks. Like the kid has.
No, your O-line pretty good.
Yeah.
Your O-line pretty solid. Your O-line is what I thought mine would be, but we also real beat up.
My O-line's good, and he's an athlete. He can make some shit happen. He's been some times where he should.
And I think that's what you're going.
Motherfuckers off and go for 40. So we'll see.
And I think that's what's going to be going to make this game super interesting because I think that's kind of mirror image of what Florida State going to be doing. Trav been able to rest too this year, man. Like he been able to get out the game, so he ain't been taking as many hits this year. I think that's it, man. This gonna be, man. I'm telling you, I'm geek. Tailgate be down. It's gonna be. I just say it's gonna be a fun ass game. I'm gonna definitely be enjoying, even though I'm not drinking. Y'all don't believe I'm not gonna be enjoying no vices.
Oh man, sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that, bro. Because I'm hanging out.
Oh yeah. I'm still sober. I'm still ain't drinking.
I was gonna bring them. I was like, fuck all that. I'm finna hang out. Fuck all that.
Yeah, y'all kick back for a minute. Y'all kick back for this one, man. Yeah, y'all go shopping. Yeah, y'all. Everybody who is listening, man. If you ain't made the plans, go ahead and if you got to lie to her. I mean, I think that's sad that you got to lie to her that she won't just let you go have some fun. This is rivalry week. Got the man lying, talking about something else going on. But if you got to lie, pull on up. You ain't gonna want to not be there. You're gonna be mad as hell out there shopping at the damn outlets, freezing your ass off for deals that really ain't worth it. You don't even want none of this shit. You ain't even getting nothing.
I know I'm about to swing by some of the bitches on the ride though. I ain't gonna have no choice. You know what I'm saying?
See, that's a trade-off. At least that's a trade-off.
Yeah.
We could do a little something. We could do a little something you want to do. We'll do a little something I want to do.
I'm gonna send Carly tweets off. That's what I'm gonna do. I ain't getting out the car. What you talking, Ron?
I might try to run that by my wife because I tried to get her to come to the tailgate with me.
You gotta hit it with it. You gotta hit it with the outlets, bro.
Hey, so Ron, real quick though, bro, because I remember last year you were trying to,
you know what I'm saying?
I remember last year you were trying to figure out.
What's up?
Did you? No, I remember last year, Ron, you was trying to figure it out. So did you get that square? Are you gonna be able to pull up on Friday?
Right now it's looking like I am. It's just a matter of what time I get home from my sister's the night before. Wake up early enough to get out on the road, but got the car situation straight. So yeah,
man.
Where you riding from? Where you coming from, Ron?
Come here.
Jacksonville.
Oh, you ain't that. Yeah, you right
there.
Oh, you ain't that.
Yeah.
Hey, last time, I'm tell you what happened. Last time I was going to Tallahassee. I'm tell you what happened, Ron. I was driving 75, and I got I-10 and went the wrong damn way. I don't know how, but I ended up in Jacksonville.
Motherfucker went right instead of left.
This is big, bro.
Cruising too. Just enjoying life.
Riding in the town like that.
And what's crazy though,
like
cushion
the car.
The funny part about it, but if you're not really familiar with it, if you go left or right on I-10 doing
it, the same.
All that shit look the fucking same, dog. It look the same.
It's interstate. Most interstates look the same. You just gotta look for
like the I-10 area right there between Jacksonville and Tallahassee, man. That shit is It looks
Man,
It's not
super
even-
vibing,
I'm
dog.
not-
Because
I was
you
vibing.
gotta remember, it's always gonna have signs that say how many miles you is from the next major city.
Ain't
he wasn't
Man,
even paying
we
attention to
zoned
damn
out.
signs. Like, I see
Yeah, that's what I'm
Jacksonville
saying.
getting
You just
closer.
zoned out, dog.
I see Jacksonville getting closer and closer.
Yeah, wait a minute.
I didn't realize until I got right up on it. I was like, oh shit, it's Jacksonville. And I knew at the time I knew somebody was waiting on me to bring some camera equipment. So I was like, oh fuck, I gotta tell this person I'm gonna be late. I'm in
That's
Jacksonville.
crazy.
And then CJ was like, what time you getting into town? I said, bro, I don't even want to tell you what happened, bro.
I remember that shit. That was funny as hell. I ain't did that one yet. That's why I don't want to say. I was like, I ain't done it, and I'm like, yet. Let me hold
I'm
off
not used
on
to
that.
75. I don't really ride 75 like that either. You know what I'm saying? It's not like a
Fast
normal
Gainesville.
route for me. I'm more of a 95 to I-10 and cross over that way is normally how I go to Tallahassee. So Kush is big. Not my normal route. Threw me off a little bit. Hey, Run, pull up Friday, bro. We finna hang out.
Yes, sir, bro.
Yep.
Appreciate you
Yes,
joining, bro.
sir.
Come join next week as well.
Vendors,
Might not be here
everybody
next
there.
week. If we
I'm
lose,
there.
if we lose, I'm go to the pumpkin patch.
Y'all gonna have
Season
me
over now, shit.
Perfect time.
Perfect time to hit the pumpkin patch.
See y'all next year, man.
Hey,
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
All right,
Yes,
man. Have a
sir.
good one.
Sometimes, hey, listen, man. Sometimes you want her so bad, you let that little girl grab your pinky and walk around the pumpkin patch, man. It is what it is, man. Man, I ain't gonna listen. Miami will be here when I get back.
Man, y'all boys hold it down.
Oh,
All right,
what
bro.
was the score? We got destroyed. Damn, I should have saw that.
I'm gonna give you a hard time, but I definitely
I
understand.
know.
Nah, I think
Oh, yeah, we supposed to.
Taylor said
That's fine.
we didn't have any
That's
more
it.
waiting. That was it. But real quick before we
That's
get out,
it.
I do want to review the leaderboard for Taylor. Can you pull that up or no? If not, I can read it off. Just want to.
Damn, y'all got it that quick? Yeah, y'all got a bitch
What, you
ready,
run
huh?
your picks?
Oh yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, just the picks.
CJ must be high. You want to do that shit today?
Nah, man.
I was about to say we do it on the regular show.
You must be one.
Hey,
I'm not one, but I'm 7, man. Well, we can go on the regular show if you want to. But this,
yeah, we do it.
Go ahead.
We
No,
do
go
it
ahead.
on
Some
the
people,
regular.
we'll do it again.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. We
That's
already
all
here.
right.
We here
Nah,
now.
the leaderboard so far, man, is crazy, man. Harlan is number 1 right now.
Oh shit! So Harlan gave you that shit. That's why. That's how you got it.
Right. Harlan say you want to hear his shit.
Shout out to Harlan, man.
Ryan Day is number 2. SRW 32 is number 2 as well. They're tied at 2. Decode at 4. Crypto at 5. Dope Boy 0817 at 5 as well. That's the top 5. And just to give the top 5 for as far as this last week, Harlan was number 1. He went 12-4. He had a late push. Shout out to Trey. Trey went 10-6, but he still ain't nowhere near like the top 10
He missed
or whatever.
a couple weeks.
Oh,
He had like 2 weeks. He ain't put his shit in. That's why
at all.
Yeah,
Trey went 10-6 this week, so that's pretty good. And shout out to Ron, man. Ron went 8-8 this week. So we'll update it again, but make sure you get your pick'ems in. It's getting to the end of the season, so it's getting clutch, man. It's
some prizes, right? Yeah, we got some prizes to hand out.
Yeah,
yes, sir. I fell off like a bad bag of dope these last 2 weeks, man. I was up there high on the leaderboard, but I fumbled bad down here. I saw the end zone. Remember Daniel Jones just fell. That's how I feel right now.
Leon Lett. You gotta do Leon Lett, man.
Leon Lett.
That is legendary.
Legendary.
Man, get your goofy ass up out of here. Y'all had a terrible week, but hey, can't win them all. Still have fun. The biggest thing to kick in my ass is just switching picks. If I just leave shit, I'll be all right more than not. I somehow talk myself out of some shit.
Nah, I look at that shit one time and one time only. I don't care about it no more after that.
Yeah, best way to do it.
Yeah.
Anyways, all right. We got anything else for the people?
Spread. That's why I don't gamble. I'm terrible versus spread. Nah, we out of here, man. It's a roll up. It's the vibes. We're gonna see y'all on Thursday. Like, everybody subscribe. If you on here, subscribe, man. If you listening, you not on here live. When you get off of here, go subscribe. We're trying to boost these numbers up. We're trying to compete, man. We got some new content on the way. The season's gonna be ending, so we'll get you guys some shorts of some, what we think about portals, transfers, who may declare, all that type of stuff on the way. We out of here, man. See y'all Thursday. We'll get some dope guests, Florida State, Florida. We're gonna keep this shit going, man. I'm gonna get some Gator players to come on here and lie to y'all too, like I did. Let's go.
And make sure y'all grab that tailgate ticket.
Already, man.
Peace.